Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the HyperX Arena. I'm Fo. This is Nick, and we're broadcasting for you Knockdown 115 as far as I'm concerned. 115 of these guys. We are in the thick of it. We're heading towards the end of the year as well, so that's always exciting. This is going to be a good tournament. I already looked at the bracket, and we got some names, man. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing good. I was trying my Jay and Silent Bob. I was trying to be Silent Bob right there, but no, I'm excited, man. I got asked who I thought was going to win the tournament today. I said it was feeling like a Cito day. You know, that's just my crystal ball. I think that he has been pressed into in these last couple of weeks. I feel like he's been up in that, you know, final three, but he hasn't been giving us that Cito moment. So
absolutely,
I'm looking for a big Cito moment today, and then obviously have to talk about Grandmaster, who is just
active again.
Yes.
So that's always good.
Number one, active again. Number two, back to the modeling, right? I just had to vote for some Grandmaster stuff. So he's always feeling himself when he can do both aspects of that, and I think he's looking good going into this tournament.
Yeah, honestly, looking like he never skipped a beat, looking like he never left or took a break. You would think that he hits every tournament, but honestly, it's still at this point kind of like a unicorn sighting, kind of like seeing MVD at a tournament. You know, it's not someone that you see every day, unlike a Frog or kind of a Cito or a Vin. But even at this point, Vin activity's been a little scarce. I'm not sure where he's been at, but we do have Capitan Cito. And if Capitan Cito is going to make this run that you're talking about, Nick, then it's going to be a huge difference from the performance he had at Knockdown 114, where Sonics ended up in the loser's bracket very early and ended up making the loser's run, where Capitan Cito was sent there by Grandmaster, and I believe ended up having a 4th place finish, which pretty out of character for Capitan Cito, so he could definitely bounce back.
Yeah, well, just like at 114, we got to go and check out the format. Looking at it, singles and doubles elimination bracket, Vegas Smash rule set, best of 3 until winners semis, losers quarters, and best of 5 in the winners semis, losers quarters. Once you lose twice, you got to get up out, you know, can't stay here, but you got to go somewhere, right?
Yeah, well, you can't stay in the tournament, but you can wander
actually,
around.
you can't stay here.
You could definitely
It's actually a great place to lose a tournament at, because you get to be here.
Exactly. Shout out to Double Elimination. I think somewhere along the lines we've got the stages. Oh, we don't have the stage. I don't think they have the slide yet for the unified rule set, because there's still so many changes to be had and stuff like that.
When you use a word like unified, it's actually so crazy how ununified the stage list feels right now, but
not everyone has updated to it yet.
Well,
you know,
even in some players' brains, I feel like, you know, there is it Vegas, is it this, is it unified? I really like to lean on the edge of let's have a gentleman's agreement. Map is so important to me, and in a lot of other games, I feel like map is super crucial. Yeah. So to have that agreement and then to be able to go back to unified, and you know, if you have a problem with the rules and say, okay, well, this is what I'm actually allowed to have, then that's a good thing. But rules are meant to be broken when it comes to stage lists for me. Yeah,
and I think as far as the placing goes, usually they do payouts for 1 through 4. I think last week it might have been 1 through 3.
Yeah, it's like the max amount of players is what they judge that based
That's
off.
what they're going off of, yeah. So maybe that might be what we're looking at today. Like I said, I'm not sure because the slide didn't pop up, but it could be a similar thing.
Yeah.
With that being said, though, I do hear the TO down there calling the matches, so it looks like we're getting some matches on the stream right now.
At the moment.
I was trying to hear if I heard a familiar name, but I see a lot of new people today. A lot of new faces.
I would love for more new people to come out, man. This is a beautiful tournament. I mean, me and Fo talk about it week in and week out. If we had something like this when we were growing up, I mean, not to age ourselves anything crazy like that. You obviously.
I'm getting back pain now, dude. I'm getting old, bro. Like, so yeah, when we were young, in our youth.
I didn't know when we were young was going to be such a thing, but like I feel like when I was young, I would have loved to walk into a beautiful venue like this and we take a look at all of our Smashers and FGCers.
Oh, that reminds me.
Ready. That looks like Piranha Will. Is that Piranha Will? Who is that?
So I do have that is Piranha Will. Yep, he actually is in the bracket. So speaking of that, our top seeds for the tournament is going to be looking like in the bracket we have LG Sonics, we got Capitan Cito, Big Navi, our Vegas beloved TO. Yeah, he's going to be here. I don't see Bo.
I was going to say no Bo.
Yeah, I don't
see Bo. Shout out Navi.
But
we love Navi.
Big shout out to Navi. Missions is here. We got JoJo. I'm actually very excited for Grey Road's appearance. Now, Grey Road is a Ganondorf that has been here from the beginning of Ultimate.
I get so
maybe a little
scared.
bit of Smash 4 too. He went by a different tag then, but I wonder if he's still going to bring in that Ganondorf.
Our old graphics guy has a Ganondorf, and it almost got me off the game, bro. I was like, it definitely sent me to Multiverses happy. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's a very tilting character for sure, because you get red once and you're like, oh my god, I'm either dead
I'm
or
the worst player
halfway
in the
there.
world. Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
shout out Kaizan from back in the day. He's one of those players that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Kaizan is an OG.
Yeah, he'll like make you forget how the game works.
I love Kaizan.
He'll just do well with that character.
Yep. And also the last person that is probably going to be making it top 5 today is Juice. And Juice is always in the ring. He's always ready for the next challenge.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I told you before, Nick, that I do see a lot of new faces here. I'm not sure who's from out of state.
Right.
I don't know if we do have any out of state. It could just be locals.
We always just kind of hang out and show up. I get here a little early. I don't see, I don't catch the out-of-staters. They don't want to play with someone like me.
They don't want to play against that Bowser.
AC did, though. Shout out to AC. I got a game off of AC, and
Love
AC. I felt infinite after
West Coast, baby. Yeah, we in there. San Diego, big SD. I'm surprised Dakpo's not from there, but you know what? Speaking of that, Dakpo is here. I don't know if I saw him in the bracket though. I'm gonna have to double check that.
Yeah.
Because out of all the names I saw, wait,
Well,
I think Dakpo could hear me. Dakpo, are you in today? He's in the bracket. Okay, we got big Boxpo. I hope not.
No.
I hope Noxpo. But
Chicken
Boxpo is going to be in the bracket as well, and of course, Grandmaster, who had a really ran all the way through winner's bracket.
Last 2 tournaments that he's been in that we've watched have just been master classes in Smash in general.
Yeah, this is going to be very similar to last Knockdown. Grandmaster has his biggest challenges yet in front of him, which is Capitancito, who he did end up falling to at 113 through a reset.
I feel like the reason I said Capitancito might have a run today is because in the classiest of terms, he's been slapped around at these things. He's coming into this tournament, no one really knows his play style. He's playing me gunner at first, and now looking at him, it's like, bro, we kind of get it,
You think people are starting to figure it out a little bit?
But he still has that inside of him, that drive.
Exactly.
Him, so.
But I mean, like they're starting to expose that mid tier in him. Maybe. Is what you're saying?
Maybe,
yeah,
possibly.
Could be possible. I mean, the games between Grandmaster and Capitancito are always so close. It's always, one of them starts out 2-0, and then all of a sudden a reverse 3-0 is going to be on the way. Speaking of underway, we got S13 Rebel versus Low Key. Again, new names. I don't know if these are out of state. I don't know if these are local, but regardless, yeah, we love to have them here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be you at the HyperX Arena. If you're in town from another state or you're just hanging out, if you're seeing this, please follow all the socials for HyperX, because you can see the calendar. I posted a calendar today. Oh, I guess you could just follow me. I'll retweet the calendar.
That works too.
I'll retweet the calendar for you.
Nick could always use more clout.
Please no.
Let's get it. But yeah, so our first match has been summoned. Our guys are on the stage right now looking like they might be putting in some names and whatnot. I'm excited for today, Nick. We have a lot of stories. I mean, we could be seeing a redemption arc from Grandmaster. We could be seeing another consistent win from Sonics, or we could be seeing Capitancito rise against it all.
That's the thing, man. We don't know going into it what we're going to get out of the episode. We don't even know if this will be filler, but I almost guarantee you.
We don't even know if Sonics is going to be here.
Right. We don't even know that until his first round goes.
Yeah.
Even last week.
If he's in loser's bracket, because last time he lost to Heavenly Father.
Shout out
Heavenly Father.
Free dub right there. I take those. Get my Dairy Queen dub. Get it out of the way.
Also, stay hydrated, gamers. What was the other one? Posture check, First off, stay hydrated. Posture check, I've been working on not having a little slouch neck, so, keep that neck up there.
I do remember when you, back in the day, when you were hitting the game hard, I do feel like you were, like, pre-post, before the Valorant kids started doing it. You were the closest to the screen always.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there's like the gamer lean, lean in, but then there's gamer neck.
No,
you know what I mean?
There's like, I'm just saying, you used to play casually, and then if someone said something or was about to beat you, you're in there. Gamer.
Yep. That's locking in. That is locking in.
That was locking in before locking in.
Exactly. And stop biting your nails. Boom. All right, we're ready to begin the first match.
Yeah.
we got all the essentials for starting small on your journey to good posture and healthy habits.
Yeah, welcome to Knockdown, ladies and gentlemen. We do this pretty much Monday, monthly. Well, what is it called?
I mean, right now this is a weekly, right? Like every Monday.
A little bit of a tri-weekly. So, like you said, some new faces, but both of them look like they've been through the ringer.
They look like they come from, like, I don't know why, but these are like FGC.
Well, I'm thinking this guy's from UNLV, the tag, the rebel, all that.
Yeah.
Oh, another Sonic.
This is how it starts.
Sonic versus Yoshi, a very volatile matchup. One of them wants to run around and have fun, and the other side wants to headbutt you in the head with my big old nose.
Yep, one's a Sonics fan, the other's a Snoop fan. Which those guys have good games every time they play. But yep, Yoshi versus Sonic. We can't get enough of Sonic, apparently.
Yeah.
This is like the #1 Sonic. Sonics is attracting all of them.
I mean, I have no problem with that because, like we've said in the past, not everybody looks the same on this character. You can kind of bring your flair and bow to them.
Yeah, your own little personality, your own little swing to things. Now, these guys are trading shots back and forth, but we see the neutral coming out from S13 Rebel here. You think that's a UNLV thing?
Yeah.
Could very well be from UNLV.
He's got the hat. He's got the UNLV hat.
Yeah, shout out to the game room, man. I miss that. Now they just do like LAN room type stuff, I think.
But just computers.
I think so, yeah. They took out like the DDR machine and all that stuff. I miss it.
It's crazy because it's so... I feel like a lot of places, especially colleges, could rack out from having just a simple game room.
For sure, yeah.
All you need is one copy smash to have a lot of fun.
Oh, that was almost a shield break right there, yo.
Was he going to try to parry that, or did it just not work? Did he just shield the whole thing?
Man, I just don't know if he was ready for it, but I saw that low-key, he's controlling a lot of the mid-range here, just doing down airs, but now he's starting to get a lot of momentum. You have big hits coming out, and he's trying to get the Dunkaroo off the side of the stage, too.
I will say, our first rounders are usually new players or young players or, you know, some... This is probably our best first player.
Oh, my God.
Match.
Oh, there's a lot of kill moves coming out. You can feel a little bit of panic coming out from low-key right now, but, you know, S13 Rebels is keeping it cool, and he gets the drag down to the forward air.
We've seen that 4,000 times 682.
Yep, that is a Sonic bread and butter right there. That is a classic. We're probably going to see a lot of those for the remainder of every knockdown going forward.
It's just a great way to confirm your kill, right? And you can get into it almost instantly on the run.
And there's the up air, the immediate answer back, 22%. Not bad for low-key here. He's just going to keep his cool. I think change the song. We saw him reaching for something there in the player cam.
He's either ignoring
it's the repeat button.
It's either ignore the call or change the...
Oh, true. Oh, no!
Oh, man.
Oh, you hate to see it.
S13 Rebel jumps off him. Just a rough start to what was a beautiful first stock for him. He's going to have to clean it up here.
Oh, and these down Bs have been landing from low-key. But the back airs, lots of momentum. That is going nowhere. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, clean it up, though. Showing me that you can clean that up shows me that you know a lot about the character. I did not think anything beat the down B of the dinosaur.
You're used to using Bowser, though. That's a different, different breed of dinosaur.
I did just kill somebody off of Kodak, actually.
Yeah, Bowser's like 10 times as thick. Nothing's beating that, unless you got a sword. All right, tries to go for the egg lay right there. Almost a jab lock. But now, Loki just doing what he has to do in the shield, you know, just maintaining this lead, getting a little bit of extra credit, and playing safe as well, avoiding a lot of these kill moves here being thrown out from S13 Rebel.
I like the vibes of the low-key Yoshi.
Whoa, my God.
Nice roll, not going to get the grab.
He just fearlessly jumped right
that
into,
time,
that's a lot of damage.
Big damage off the egg. Tried to scramble him early.
It's another downer. That's so much percent in the down Bs, too. He's been so accurate with hitting those.
He's going for the kill, too. You can see him trying to get the confirm so he doesn't have to deal with these Sonic stop.
No way. What did I say, man? Those down B. What is that even called? That's not called the ground pound, is it? I know in Mario Party it was, but shout outs to so you got green Yoshi, then you got green Yoshi, like so shout outs to that.
It's like Yarn Yoshi or something, right?
I don't think. No, that's not the Yarn
That's
Yoshi.
not the Yarn
That
Yoshi.
is just hyper textured. They took out Black Yoshi for that, so like that was my color.
That hurts.
That was a lot of people's colors, but you know what? Now we got green. So if you couldn't get enough of green Yoshi, we got green Yoshi.
How do you feel about like being able to camouflage yourself on certain stages, bro? Like, let me play really green Yoshi on PS2. I know.
I think that could be a thing depending on
maybe
the
with like
person.
Game & Watch, right? Like,
Sure, but I think what's even more common than that is MVD going like a stage that hides the C4, like FD, a stage that's dark in nature that hides dark things like nades and C4s. So I feel like that's more common, is hiding like your attacks more so than like the character and stuff like that.
Alright, getting into this one, we got Low-Key versus S13 Rebel. Kind of a, I wouldn't say, I want to say uncharacteristic, but we don't necessarily know Rebel too much, so unnecessary SD there at the beginning, and he might turn it around using all of the road that is this stage.
Yeah, I mean, this stage is a great counter pick for people who love covering like FD-like terrain, just very flat. And then you have the wall jump as well. And you don't get pineappled here at all. So it's really good for recoveries that are just mainly vertical, like Sonic.
True, nowhere to bonk your head. I think this is one of the best stages for that.
And again, the free wall jump. Like, this is a Little Mac dream come true. Dude, these down airs are shredding. And let me tell you that Yoshi's down air is one of the most damaging down airs in the game if all those hits connect. You hear it?
Yeah, the down air in, you get some kind of forehead action after that one.
Dude, the subwoofer's just like, like it just shakes the whole building.
He's caught him a couple times with his down B out of nowhere. I really like it from him because it's kind of hard to get Sonic out the air and feel comfortable about the air-to-air that you feel with Sonic usually. But he's finding his way around it that way.
You know, I find it so funny.
Oh, and the up airs.
I find it so funny that Loki's name is Loki, considering that his posture is so laid back.
Yeah,
like
bro,
he's Loki's big chillin'. But I mean,
woke up.
Yeah.
Broccoli.
I mean, he's the same color as broccoli, so I think you found it. I think you found too much of it, honestly. Oh, there goes the corner. You definitely found the broccoli stash, but now the game is getting a little even here. You got the grab, the forward throw.
The confidence from Loki, though. And
yeah, he's going for it.
Something that is kind of insane is how much confidence Sonic's on the character has on Sonic, because it is a very volatile character. Anything can happen. It feels like he can run off the edge in seconds.
Oh yeah, for sure. Steel Rebel is gonna look at the remainder of this tournament and be inspired. You know what I mean? If he doesn't know who Sonic is, he's going to know today.
You're going to figure out today. You're going to learn today.
He's literally going to look at things he's never seen before and been like, wow, this is what my character's capable of. Oh, and okay, hold on. It's starting now.
He's looking a little capable
He's awoken. That was sick, and that was also technical too. Again, doing the spin dash to the reverse back air, that's a very technical thing to pull off.
He also set up the spring after. He didn't need it, but he set it up.
Speaking of Sonic players, I have not seen Wrath in quite a few knockdowns.
Yeah.
I wonder, I thought he lived here?
Yeah, I asked him last time, he said he was co-mating on the living situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe back to Georgia situation.
Yeah, maybe visiting fam.
But yeah, he is like number 3 or number 4 on the leaderboard right now in the HyperX arena.
Yeah, I think only under, what, Sonic's Wrath? Sonic's Capitancito?
Yeah, I think Grandmaster has cemented himself in on that list.
Oh, okay. Is Sonic's even on it? I don't know if he qualifies to be on it, considering he doesn't have residency out here.
Well, he just got on it from the last tournament, I believe.
We got to start IDing people before we put them on the Vegas list, you know what I mean? It's a very exclusive club.
There was 2 juices on him, 2 juices on the list.
Shout out to Double Juice. I can't get enough of Juice.
I quickly remedied that. I was like, that could be somebody else's name, bro.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, there are other juices in the game that are like really good, like ranked juices as well. Speaking of really good, we got S13 Rebel answering back. We got a tied up game here, 1-1, and now,
like I said, this is probably our best round 1 that we've had in a while.
It's not a blowout. For sure. This is like a very
you can both
even.
tell them they're both equally technically skilled as well, it feels. I think the Yoshi comes out with a lot of confidence after game 1, but S13 knew that that was a bit of a slip-up. He had himself a little SD in round 1. Now they're going back to PS2.
Yep. Oh, and I do see Sonic's in the building right now. So no losers run today.
Shining face.
I mean, unless upsets happen, I mean, those are very possible.
Yeah. It puts a little bit of a sting in the Capitancito run that I wanted to see today, but still.
Nah, Capitancito's built and designed for this.
He's Dr. Robotnik.
Yep. Up next, we do have game 3 going in, and it looks like we're going for a comfort pick here for that PS2.
Backwards kick, yeah.
Oh my God.
Might have to give another huge shout out to Heavenly Father for getting that dub.
That's just one and done, all right? He might actually be the best player in Vegas.
Might even be claimed to fame, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he rose up so many points from that. Like, he's already top 10.
I should have checked the list.
That elo is sky high. Untouchable. Like, that's crazy. It's like, yeah, I got to win on Sonics, and he just never shows up again.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? That's good enough for me. I did what I came here to do. I'm Heavenly Father.
Bro just needs to learn how to be punctual. I don't know.
Man. Yeah, getting into this, we're still looking pretty even, but right now it does look like S13 Rebel has been landing a lot of these.
When Sonic walks into the building, you got to think that the Sonic player is just going crazy, or...
Well, yeah, you got to lean forward, you know, because at that point, now you got an audience of like-minded folk.
Yeah, and you can just hear him. Spin dash.
Yeah, the cult following is here.
I gotta learn how to say spin dash in Spanish.
Well, luckily we do have a Puerto Rican right there who does she can help us out.
Who got me?
Wait, Britton, how do you say spin dash in Spanish? She's on her phone right now.
Thought he was a little bit too far to the right, couldn't catch the ledge, tries the down B, and is going to that option a lot, but right there didn't help him. Just goes off the ledge. Now we have a little bit of a SD on the other side, but it looks like Low-Key wants to finish this stock in the least.
Yeah, one thing is that as far as the ground game goes, Rebel has just been superior. He's been landing so many of these. Loki's going to have to watch out. Just like that, just shield. That's probably going to be your best bet. You know, just play it safe because he's taking so much unnecessary damage.
Yeah, from 2 springs, taking 29 and something like that.
Yep. We're playing the game of cat and mouse right now. You see that, Loki's, he is adapting though. He's starting to throw out these hitboxes where he feels like Rebel's going to be.
I think we're playing Hedgehog and Dinosaur.
Yeah, that's the next best thing. Hedgehog and Dinosaur. Shout out to Sonic and Porcupine. He's just flying about though. This is some sort of prehistoric Porcupine because he's been in the air more than he's been on the ground, really.
It's like a pterodactyl.
Exactly.
He's dropping those.
Whoa!
Tries to go something volatile, not gonna get it.
Yeah, landing the kill move has been quite the challenge for Rebel right now because Low-Key's just been so mobile, you know?
It is for all Sonics, right? It seems like we've seen all of the bread and butters from Sonic because there's so little ways to get kills with him. I mean, there's creative things.
Unless you just charge a forward smash, that seems to be one of the best ways to get the kill. But
right on cue there.
Yeah, he's extending the lead so much here. Low-Key struggling to find that kill. Yeah, that's downer.
If you get every hit of that, it's just going to delete your stock, and now we're sitting with 2-1.
Woo!
This one, if S13 Rebel can kind of find it in himself to jump around.
Yeah, it's definitely not over till it's over. And Rebel's going to have to be careful because in one of the games he did have a pretty fatal SD there.
Yeah.
So sometimes he just has to be careful not to let the pressure get to him.
He let it get to him in round 1, but he's brought it all the way back. Game 3, he's looking to be the victor here. Will Low-Key clutch this one out? The stars are not necessarily aligning for him at the moment. Get past him.
Yeah, punishing the spin dash has been quite the challenge thus far.
We've seen a bunch of players start to. Even the tweet did come out for Sonic at the end of that tournament saying, I did win, except for game 5.
Yeah, you got to lock in at that point.
That was all us, bro. He would have just wrote it if we weren't on it. He would have said, I got caught.
Man, and just like that, Low-Key is actually bringing this one back. So far, yeah, he's starting to land the aerials right.
100.
Woo! The down air.
100 damage means Yoshi is going to be enraged. He is going to live that. How many more of those? It's probably one that he can live.
not too many more. He can't get dragged off the side by his spin dash, or that is going to be the game. He has to play every card in his hand right here. Oh, and so far he's catching the spin dashes though.
He should have sharked him a little harder there, but still.
He's starting to get these punishes, just holding the shield, jumping away, but he burns his double jump right here. This could be huge for Rebel. Still no double jump, but Rebel overassists just a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, the kill moves are coming out. There's the Duff. The Duff technique, the six-finger punch.
The Hillary Duff.
Yep. It's all coming out. All the kill moves.
Okay, I like how he's going to the move that got him the most. When he gets a little bit more creative, he can see it coming, and so can Sonic.
I would definitely like to see a little bit more eggs. There we go. Some eggs being thrown just to control some space.
Nice shield.
Oh my god. Don't even challenge it.
Rebels. Okay, so he's out of...
Oh my god! Yo, we could see the first game of Knockdown going to time. I mean, it's 1:30 left. I doubt it's going to happen, but it's possible. We're just going to have to wait and see. Oh my god, his percent's too high. ASDs!
He does such a good job of getting past everything that Sonic was doing. He was just out of range to let that forward air kill. And still, S13 Rebel, even though he had a rough game one, is going to pack himself up into the winner's bracket for the next round.
Man, after it's all said and done, the game was slowly being clawed back by Low-Key, but he himself was his own undoing right there. It could have been the pressure, could have been a misinput, but nonetheless, he did get a lot of mileage from that down B, and he rode that mileage all the way to the lower blast zone. S13 Rebel
down
is going to be moving
down
on.
A, down B, bro, is good with the landing.
Those down moves, yeah.
Good with landing on top of you, so watch out for him, and he's coming from the skies in that loser bracket.
No. Sonic, another Sonic is moving through winners.
The only problem we have with that is the final, right? Like if he ends up on the final top 8 board is the only thing that's gonna hurt us in the long run.
He's like Broly. Like the more he goes through bracket, the stronger he's gonna be getting. He just adapts on the fly type beat. But yeah, that is going to be that match there, and Low-Key is gonna have to make that losers run. So again, with the bracket being double elimination, everyone still has a chance to come back. I mean, Sonics did that last week. I mean, all the way from losers to win the whole
how
thing.
easy it is for that to happen, right? Like he showed that you can lose your round one and win the tournament. And I think he did it in an amazing fashion.
Yeah.
Still
doing his thing. Look at
Dakpo
on the sticks. We got Grandmaster pretty close by as well.
Look at we get a moment of silence for losing Victor here today, but look at Sully just not doing his job.
The team is in full force right now. They are doing their thing. Big shout out to Missions, Heartbreak Missions in the building, everybody.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, missed the Dap.
Oh no,
that one's gonna hurt.
Missing Dap Master. No.
Is it?
Yeah, he's gonna lose some aura for that, but it's fine.
Is it Kevitoncito?
Oh man, yo, Juice.
I have to give a massive shout out to our community, man, because I know it's not easy waking up, getting here, and everything, but it is fun to see everybody week in and week out with the same common goal, and that's to get better at Smash.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what if the DAP was just so fast? Because Grandmaster's so smooth with it, you didn't even see it.
Right.
But Missions knew. That's why he was like,
oh yeah, you're right. It could have been like a drive-by lane.
Just super smooth.
I know they're
super efficient.
I know they're friends. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I see JoJo sitting down on the sticks as well. He about to get some games in too.
Yeah, I'm sad we're not seeing Boa because like a couple weeks ago, I had said that Boa is really good at Peach, but I just think JoJo's got that extra swag. And then I saw something, an Instagram post that said,
oh my god.
Oh, that's why you got no DAP right there.
It's a rivalry. Yeah, there it goes. He's like, don't touch me, we're playing.
Yeah.
This is bracket. Save the DAP for after the match.
With how he's been playing, man, I can see that being a factor. No friends, no new friends.
I mean, sometimes that's how it goes, because I know when I'm in bracket, I'm in anti-social mode.
Well, not even
I will
that.
literally just sit there. Sasuke in the exams, just sitting there like this,
It's not observing. Even that. I feel like you have to take yourself to that level of locked in. Like, what if this happens? You have to do like the Doctor Strange and just see all the possible outcomes while it's happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or maybe that's just me.
Man, and this is an early game to be having as well. I feel like
Missions versus Grandmaster should at least be some semis type beat.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe this is semis. I'm not exactly sure how far the brackets progress, but it's going to be popping up on the screen any moment.
Yeah.
But this is quite the match. Also, which in and out does Missions work at? Because I'm trying to get me a double protein style.
I don't know if he does. I don't know if he does that anymore, but it's definitely in the blood.
You know what? Yeah, the muscle memory's there. I'm sure he can climb back there and whip. We can whip something up.
I'm sure he can climb back into the saddle.
He can whip something up. Yeah, surprise me.
Little animal fry. Let's see if he can bust out the animal in himself right now.
He's gonna have to, because we saw this matchup at one. You like geometry?
Well, I don't like that way that win. I shoot my shot, and that's what it looks like.
Yeah. This similar match, actually the exact matchup happened at Knockdown 114, which it took a little bit for Missions to wake up, but I believe he did end up bringing it to a pretty close set. But Grandmaster, we've seen him just, this man is on the loose.
It's crazy because I saw him practicing the toe jacks a little bit before this, and it's just like, that's what it looks like on the opposite foot, however. But going up against Grandmaster, he has just been primed and ready to beat everyone that comes in front of him.
Yeah, but the man has been on an absolute tear. I mean, we could be seeing Missions do like his usual slow start, maybe have some Vin training in him. But Missions is someone that you could just absolutely never count out, especially being that Rob. You know, they end up getting these crazy 0 to deaths out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's why it's so crazy for me to see him die so early, because Rob lives so long usually. But right there, just gets shot down by the buffer, and now we find ourselves evening out the percentage, but not the stop.
Yeah. And Grandmaster, it's always great to see him firing on all cylinders early on in the bracket. And going the straight Palutena as well. Being a bully to these big body characters. I wanted to do another B.
You had it.
Big body boys? I don't know. Rob's not really a big body robot.
He's not a real boy.
He's not a real boy. No.
Nice snipe out the air. Still, though, I mean,
oh, no. Hey, this
Grandmaster's
platform is all he needs.
Grandmaster's looking like this without the Robin tech. You guys should be all worried. I think someone that has more than 2 mains it's kind of unnecessary, but I think a good 2-mainer is a menace.
I find it so interesting too, because you can tell that Grandmaster he plays who he likes.
Yeah.
You know, because he could easily, you know, go Steve. Some people would say sell out to Steve, or just use, you know, Mithra Pyra. You know, these characters that are very popular in the meta right now on the international stage, but he uses characters that he likes, and that's something with Vegas, you know? He co-mains Robin.
Yeah.
That's a character that you don't really see in the top charts, you know what I mean?
But he only vibes with synergy, that's it.
He has such good success. And of course there's like Mr. LL from like Japan and stuff like that too. There's a lot of good Robin players, but they're very far few between, and we have one of them in the city. So let's go.
Yeah, shout out to him. And I know for a fact Missions is grinding up to try to go to low tier city. I'm pretty sure he's already got his ticket to go, or low tide city. So definitely this practice is going to help him right now. He's got 1 stock up, 2 stocks off the board, and like you said, Fo, anything could happen here. Obviously, it's Grandmaster.
Yeah.
So you got to be thinking, but this big, what you call him, big body robot.
Big body robot. Exactly. And this is how it starts. Hold on, this is how it starts, though. It's looking grim, but again, it's not over till it's over. Oh my goodness. This boy's controlling the ground right now.
You gotta stay on the ground, and he gets a little bit of a mash out there. Man, but that shield has been the problem. Nice snipe off the ledge to kind of cover his landing. Like I said, that shield coming back to bite him once again, and Mish has a good start to that, and we probably see a different episode.
Man. Unrelated, Grandmaster looks like he has a pump right now. I feel like that's just like low body fat doing his thing. That's goals right there, though. That's the summer bod goals, man, I tell you.
I'm going on the other side. If I'll just take Mish for the in and out. That's my goals.
On one of you, and like have the beach bod on the other one. It's like, hey, coming in and out. You know, we got a double cheeseburger.
Yum.
Personally, I prefer the 3x3. I don't know, the meat cheese to bun ratio is just excellent.
Going game 2. Speaking of co-maining, we do have Grandmaster switching to the Robin
Yeah,
here.
this is a great way for Mish to get his practice with 2 different characters. This is a great way for Grandmaster to practice his 2 characters going into today. Winter quarterfinals has started, ladies and gentlemen.
That's true. Okay, quarters finals right before semi. Hey yo.
Oh, that's not gonna kill.
Hey yo.
Insane.
Yeah, it was really good DI. I don't know if that's a 50-50. I don't know enough about the Rob matchup to know if the DI is 50-50 or if it's dependent on where you're facing. Where
I'll
Rob's
tell you
facing.
what,
I'm not
it's
sure.
100% if you press the wrong way. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like Luigi's Green Cyclone in a way, where it's just like, if you DI it, you live forever. Or if you DI it wrong, you die 50% early.
What? The turnaround, sit down.
That was a combination of read and excellent reaction right there. That boy Mish is nasty.
Read and reaction. Strong with this one. And I can imagine the rebuttal from Grandmaster, and even if I was trying to imagine it and it didn't look anything like that, so amazing rebuttal from Grandmaster.
Oh yeah. I imagine these games are never going to look one-sided in one direction. So far this stock, though, has been the 11 Sword Supreme.
Light my Beyblade on fire real quick.
And now he's just Doctor Strange in it, just doing his thing. Having him in the mirror realm. Mirror dimension? Mirror realm? What am I saying?
The Shadow Realm, that's where I go.
The Shadow Realm.
Where I take my
That's You need an escape, Nick. That's not good. We can't have pride in being in the Shadow Realm.
Oh,
that second
no.
stock is out of there. Yeah, okay, so it was an adjustment game. It was an adjustment game from Grandmaster. You know, he started off a little slow.
He always
But
seems
he's
to have
been there.
that first stock on the new character comes out.
Oh, he was going to read. The air dog read with that fire, yeah. You know, once you slapped around your opponent enough with the 11 sword, you start to, you know, awaken that third eye.
I can see it, and I talked about it earlier. When you see his jabs come out, that's when you know the confidence is there.
Uh-oh, that's big.
He went down.
Well, yeah, that's a straight horizontal angle right there. Add some style points on top of it, why not?
Oh, speaking of style, with
Here we go.
the sword snipe, and how is he going to set up the ledge? Finding different ways to set up the ledge.
Oh my God.
Because that was one of the... Okay, not going to run out just yet. Nice kill. Gets the free grab. Where he's going to go with it? Mash.
I feel like he should have just up smashed. Like, that was a free up smash punish. But yeah, sometimes playing it too safe can be the downfall. But then again, he is the Rob main, so maybe he's like, actually, I was -13.
It's kind of crazy.
Whoa! Yeah, I agree, missions. Yeah, we all saw that. What?
Which direction? Speaking of one direction, bro, went out one way.
That was like the Mewtwo effect. Like, I didn't know Rob had a hitbox that far behind him.
Big old tail on that guy.
All right,
Down,
yeah, this
okay.
up air, yeah, no DI's gonna say that was the correct way too.
That's how you do it. And the same similar situation he finds himself into. He's good at getting rid of those 2 stocks, but not without taking a beating.
Boom! Yeah, and that's all she wrote.
Finally gets his dap.
Yeah, right. Got his, and Grandmaster's gonna be moving on through the bracket here. And that's with both of his characters, too. So he's kind of getting warmed up here in the early bracket with both of them. I respect that.
Me too.
Also, that belt, it kind of reminds me of like a heart from the classic Zelda games, like the NES.
Yeah, the good ones.
Yeah. Were you not a fan of...
no, I love them. Unfortunately...
The latest one, it's like something Kingdom.
Unfortunately, I got lost in Tears of the Kingdom. Just, like, absolutely gave up my life for a couple weeks, but...
Oh, okay, so it was that good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How did you compare it to Breath of the Wild?
You know, it's just got it's like an onion. There's layers. I don't know how to say it without giving too much away.
So they're both really good. I just want to know which one you had more fun with.
The new one.
The newest
one, yeah. Because you can like pimp my ride, and I like doing that.
Does it give Breath of the Wild vibes?
Yeah.
Kind of like. Nintendo doesn't do this often with their Zelda games, but sometimes you have like the rare, like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Same system, same style, same engine.
Yeah.
Similar back-to-back sequels of one another.
Yeah.
Was
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the same thing, same system, same engine.
I would say yes, but also I feel like they give you different powers, so the game's just gonna feel different off those different powers.
Right. Yeah.
If we gave you the ability to fly in this one, and then we gave you the ability to go underground in this one, which one would you do? You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. Okay,
but
good to know, because I haven't really played either of them to completion.
They're very, very fun. My problem is I hate Souls games, which I know, boo, you suck. But
yeah, Bloodborne, things like that.
Yeah, a lot of games are starting to feel like that's all they are, and that's one of those games that I felt like, okay, they're kind of leaning into the Souls a little too hard for me.
Gotcha.
But
that's great for Souls
that's
fans,
that's just how boss fights have always been, right? Boss fight is just a thing that you can't do, is in front of you, and you got to figure out how to do it. And usually it's some tricky way, like, oh, you don't know, you can just shoot the exploding barrel and then everything. But
yeah, they got to spice it up some kind of way, because Zelda bosses always had the same formula. Usually, if the monster has a big eye, shoot the eye, and it's like, and while it's dazed, slice it up, you know, stuff like that. So, yep. Pretty cool. I'm definitely going to have to give those games a try. There's a lot of games I have to try. I still have yet to play the Animal Crossing on the Switch.
What? What did you do during COVID?
Whoa, Grandmaster versus Capitan. So Grandmaster, I guess, is just the star of the show right now. He's going to be doing a back-to-back stage performance for us, and this is semis. So that means the other side of the bracket's going to be Juice and Sonics.
Yep. And
maybe some JoJo.
Something like that. And yeah, I feel like if we are going to have a star, Grandmaster is the best star we could ask for. So nice to see him in double dose. However, my, big brain of the future that I be going to often might be wrong here, because Capitancito's running into Grandmaster, and they've been duking it out week in and week out.
Okay, to be fair, their score is relatively even, so you never really can lean too far in any direction when it comes to these guys. However, I feel like being on the receiving end of a loss kind of gives the advantage to the one who lost.
Yeah.
Because you really have time to look through the VODs and study them. I'm not sure if Capitancito looks through the VODs and studies, or relies on just adaptation.
We know
That's what I would do. I would look at VODs.
Grandmaster does. I mean, bro.
Absolutely.
Bro be at every First Friday, but bro also be watching.
Bro, bro's a hard worker. Speaking of First Friday, it's gonna be
It's Monday right now.
No, I'm saying First Friday's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what day it is?
The first. It's always First Friday.
It's the first Friday, but do you know what date First Friday is?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. You have me looking crazy up here, Nick. I'm like, oh, First Friday. But yeah, I haven't been to one in a very long time, and definitely got to try those food trucks. So if you're in town for the week, if you're visiting or whatnot, just remember the first Friday of every month.
First come here, then go there.
Exactly. In the art district, they do First Friday. So lots of food trucks, lots of sweets. Get your funnel cakes. They might have that little punchy thing and the little hammer thing.
It's just some local vibes that we could give you here between the two local guys.
Absolutely. Speaking of two local guys, we got...
Maybe you're from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, the two local guys. Why was that 40%?
You want to know why? I'll tell you why.
Mid-tier, by the way, guys. Mid-tier, by the way.
Switching up the armor a little bit here today for Capitancito, but I don't think that bothers him anymore. That was obviously a funny reason why he lost that.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Neutral into the bomb. Hello.
Yeah, watching Capitancito play is like watching Bob Ross paint. It's just an artist in his craft. Grandmaster, on the other hand, like we said, he's given that Doctor Strange, man, the Sorcerer Supreme over here.
Yeah, there's one way he wins this tournament. He just got to figure out how.
Man's read the time stone. He knows what his win cons are. So if he gets sent to losers, just know that was the only way.
These two competitors are definitely in their bag when it comes to edge guarding. I wouldn't even be able to tell you who does it better, because obviously Capitancito does it better because his spells are unlimited, basically.
Yeah, he has no cooldowns, essentially. Whereas Grandmaster, every B move, including his strongest weapon, is on cooldown.
And that can be rough to get towards, but it's kind of to make it even and make it fair.
Hey,
that lemon sword hurts, and I thought we were going to see him go to it there, but not so much.
Capitancito, he's playing a different kind of meat gunner today. I noticed that he has a little
bit of oomph in his walk. You know, he's playing with a very good amount of confidence because he's not even being staggered at the ledge by the arc fires. He's actually just rolling straight in and facing these problems head on, and he's winning.
And I mean, if there was somebody that I saw
what a snipe,
winning lots of tournaments, I would definitely watch some VOD on them. I'm gonna have to ask him how much he watches VOD. I don't know, something about Captain Cito just seems like, oh, this comes to you, kind of like, like, oh, it just comes to you.
Yeah, no, I straight up just, unless I get it really bad,
right.
I don't watch the VOD because it's just like I know what my mistakes are. So maybe Capitan Cito does something like that, but you know, Grandmaster was always taught to study.
Yeah.
And he's been doing that. He's been finding great success doing that too. So, you know, it's just when your biggest opponent, Sonics, is in the bracket, no matter how much studying you're doing, you also have to put the mechanics into play as well and make sure that you just don't choke.
Yeah.
Because nerves come into play, just everything. But
you kind of have to play with that swag as well. Like, you got
confidence is key.
Confidence. You got to be confidence is what you're looking for.
Yeah, even if you got to fake it to make it, go for it. But right now, it looks like Capitan Cito is in the driver's seat.
Yeah, we need more people. This is what I was talking to Missions about. Is we need some more people in the scene with delusional confidence. I'm just gonna go to the singer.
Yeah,
Did he run into the bomb too? Just get bombed to bomb. Wouldn't put it past him.
Delusional confidence is what helps build real confidence, because then you start training yourself to be confident. You know what? At the end of the day, all that matters is the mindset.
Great spot dodge into the shield for Grandmaster.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of.
Oh my God.
He's got a couple of problems right now. 139 of them. That's to be exact.
Yeah, and Capitan Cito was all of them. But I mean, all things considered, Grandmaster has been doing a really great job handling this pressure. Gets the reverse back here, the rare bear, as I like to call it. Brings us to a last stock situation, but
man, doesn't get the hit back.
Yeah.
Actually hits him back. Ow, headshot.
172. I mean, these are the percents right now where if you do a great job just avoiding kill moves and doing percent in the meantime, you could bring things back to even. If anyone can do it, it could be that man on stage with the braid. But no, it's not. Not with the braid. I was going to say fro, but he hasn't rocked a fro in quite some time.
Looking good though, and now he has him where he wants him off stage, but he finds himself back in center stage. The grab is in. Straight up is where he's going.
206 is crazy.
I mean, you could die to anything in the kid, except for that one move he just did.
Capitan Cito is about to get DQ'd for stalling. Okay, there he goes.
The bomb doesn't get sent back, explodes in his face, probably due to timing.
Yeah.
Correct. And
like I said, it's just
get the first one.
It's so random, dude. Like that's the only thing I don't really understand about the character is that it's RNG whether the bombs get sent back or not, right?
Well, like
I don't know.
If they're yours, if they get sent back. If they're his, if they get sent back are questions.
No, but I'm saying like if you hit it, like Grandmaster was trying to send it back. Sometimes it would have genuinely gotten sent back.
Yeah.
Other times it just explodes on you. So maybe Nick, it is all a timing thing. I'm not sure, but getting back into it, we are finding confidence here from Grandmaster to stick with the Robin. We're going straight back to small battlefield as well. Let's see if history can be rewritten here.
Yeah, normally don't have to think about the Capitan Cito matchup until later due to seeding, but already having to deal with a best of 5 with the best of the best.
Yep.
See there, he's sitting back a little bit.
Woo! Yeah.
Got to be proactive on the timing.
Getting some good damage as well. Gonna go ahead and swat those missiles away like flies.
Yeah, send
now.
Even that one, send them all back.
Oh my God.
There should, when you're fighting Capitan Cito, I feel like there should always be a moment where you're sending something at him to negate the fact that he's gonna be sending 5 bombs at you.
Dude, and Grandmaster, he gets so much reward for keeping people at the ledge, but Capitan Cito has just been choosing all the right options to escape those scenarios. Oh my God, and he's still alive. Grandmaster, though, the option select is insane. Just doesn't care.
Just upbeat to I got your back.
Doesn't care. This is the confidence from Cito that I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is what I've been wanting
this
to see.
This is the Sonics. I'm coming for you, Capitan Cito.
I usually don't like to say, you know, the same way you don't tell your birthday wish. I usually don't like to say who I want off the beginning of the tournament, but I said it today. I think this is due for one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the way that Sonics has been playing, he's just been getting better and better, so that's still gonna be quite the task. But I mean,
bomb to reverse up air.
Yeah, the task at hand right now is just Grandmaster trying to take this first stock because Captain Aceto rather has just been on a tear.
The same way that he's
Oh no, no fear.
Cindy in one arc fire or one little thing, Cindy back on the other spectrum. Just shark that platform, send him up with the arc field. Does get the 11 sword, doesn't have to take that huge block of 30 damage, and now Captain Aceto is gonna have to charge that one back up. I'm pretty sure that's
covers the landing.
I'm pretty sure he got caught up trying to charge that.
It's the fundamentals. It's the fundamentals. We just did a lot of 11 damage. Now we're covering the ledge, covering the roll in 2. That is something that Captain Aceto's actually been doing quite a bit.
Yeah.
And now it looks like the option select is being caught on here by Grandmaster. That was 117% put on, and now we're seeing a comeback in the making.
Yeah, but this is exactly what you need to do if you're in this position. You gotta keep fighting out of the corner. Does a great job of it.
And again, the roll getting covered. Yeah, it seems like Arc Thunder has been the answer. If Arc Fire, that offense is broken through, we have this the backup plan B Arc Thunder as well.
Yeah, that's a great way to utilize it after it's been charged.
Yeah.
He's got, you can see the creativeness at ledge. Now is Grandmaster able to, get with a meat runner and figure it out on his own? No, but he can compartmentalize it in his brain and save it for later, a later tournament.
I actually really like these baby thunders that are being thrown out from Grandmaster because he gets that book, which will 100% kill. I don't believe he has it in his hand right now. It was honestly being guarded by an onslaught of projectiles from Captain Aceto, but any loose projectile that comes out now, the Thunder Tome is our fresh resource here. I mean, those projectiles can't kill. Yeah.
All right, Grandmaster though has a large big boy Thunder.
Yeah, let's hope it wasn't too late. I mean, this is going to be a best of 5 regardless, but it looks like Grandmaster slowly has been catching on.
Yeah, and he let Captain Aceto charge the big one. So I told you when the jabs come out is when he's feeling confident.
He has no quit in him.
That Thunder at the ledge to cover the roll has been being a thorn in the side of Captain Aceto.
Yep. And look at the pace. The pace being slowed down. Time itself pauses as Grandmaster has figured it out.
Yeah, it does seem that way, and I think even if this one goes to Captain Aceto, what Grandmaster's learned here today is gonna help him. A student finally reaping the benefits.
Oh boy, just floating like a butterfly here, just playing so evasive. Grandmaster holding his corner down. Wow, that was a great option select from Captain Aceto though. Good shield too, he knew about it.
Oh, what?
Grandmaster somehow just stands up past everything.
That one was too deep.
Oh my God.
Past him.
At any moment, anything could happen here. This could be the game. The empty land to up tilt Captain Aceto.
He kind of had to, right? Because all of the options were being taken away. He had to get creative with the option. Brings that one, lands next to him, up tilts him. Loves to shark that platform. He knew that it was covered. Smart choice there from Captain Aceto. But like I said, even though that one went the way of Captain Aceto, I think it could possibly go the other way.
Yeah, Grandmaster definitely awoken halfway through that game. So now we have a fresh game, running it right back.
Got to come out with a great start. That's a rough start to get grabbed.
Yep.
Did you know that in Melee, depending on where your court is where how fast you start?
Really?
So like if you're a first player, you start first. If you're
like you spawn in first, like on the ready.
Bro, you literally land first.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, court priority was a thing in Brawl too. The way it worked in Brawl was whoever had 4th court had the most priority. So if you grabbed someone and hit them, if you were in 3rd, that person would go flying out of the grab. 4th player would be fine. Yeah.
That's great.
People would counter pick court in Brawl.
They do that in Melee as well.
Yeah, especially if you were Snake, because he's the one that gets hit out of grabs from his grenades.
Nice.
Yeah. Insanity.
And then you just play competitive.
Yep.
Okay.
Speaking of competitive, Grandmaster, yep, doing his darndest here. Actually,
you know, having his lead for, I believe, the first time in this set here.
We're talking about ports, but it's a port in a different ship.
Gets answered back immediately.
Yeah, I mean, Grandmaster learned a lot from game 2. I don't know how much of it he can do. And I don't necessarily, besides the back and forth, know why he doesn't go his other character, right? He's got some things that send a certain projectile back at you and a shield. So he has had a little bit of success.
I think he definitely likes the ledge guarding from Robin. Like, for sure, that fire, the thunder. He can cover the ledge very similarly to how
I was going to say, it's
does.
such a similar way that he does it, though.
Yep, absolutely. And honestly, they've been going so back and forth. What a good trade. The aggressive landing from Grandmaster as well. But now he just has to try to find this landing. Being a little too aggressive, being caught on here from Captain Cito. And the jump gets called out as well.
The baby jump got called out. The just get back on the stage got called out. I mean, he just put him through the ringer just now.
Yeah, this is incredible stuff.
Oh my God, it's deleted your stock.
Up close and personal with that arc fire, getting the up smash out of it. I mean, this is a game where things can turn around. Because I mean, like, this could potentially be the 3-0, or it could be comeback season for Grandmaster.
They have to turn around soon if it's gonna be the Grandmaster show. Capitan Cito touted to win this one by possibly.
Oh, no book.
Only myself. Nice grab.
Yeah, missile to the grab as well. Now the ledge is Cito's. Gets the air dodge, grabs the wrong way, but he gets the back air.
Not gonna care.
We're not out yet.
That's rude. Yeah,
oh, and the back air is gonna come through, but what a recovery.
He almost let him back on. He's like, there's no way, but then he just decks him out of there. So there was little way, a quick 3-0. You would thought that Grandmaster was gonna put up a little tiny bit more of a fight the way he's been winning tournament after tournament after tournament. But like No Meta Nick said, it's Capitan Cito.
The homework has been done, and you can see it in the playstyle. I mean, Capitan Cito was just coming with a different type of confidence, and he carried that momentum throughout multiple games. So again, the form that we're seeing right now from Capitan Cito looks like the Sonic's I'm your rival kind of Capitan Cito. It doesn't look like he came here to play no game.
You ever heard anybody say that that a rapper is rapping like the Rinse do?
The Rinse?
The Rent is due?
Oh, yeah.
Seems like Capitan Cito
He's playing like the
Rent is due.
Like the Sonics is due.
Yeah, possibly.
Imagine.
Sonic plays like the Rent is due, and it's the first, bro. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's the work ethic of Sonic, though. He always plays like the rent is due. Because you know what? It very well could be.
Yeah.
But very nicely done. And now we're getting into 3 out of 5 territory, which I actually do see. And I'm pretty sure these aren't friendlies. We do have Sonics versus Tomato Smash.
Yeah, what I hate and also really like about Knockdown recently is that we've kind of trimmed the fat. It is very...
You think it's top heavy?
It's a little top heavy, but it's also just, you know, we trim the fat. Everybody's really good at what they do, and they're here to try to have that, like we said, the delusional confidence to bring to the table. So top heavy's not the word for me, because I really think that anybody, if they're really good, like Jazzo's really good at the game. He can come down
Shout
here.
out Jazzo.
He can come down here and get top 3. However, you're not gonna go through Benny, Jenny, and Denny. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through the best of the best.
Also, super unrelated, but since we have some downtime right now, big shout out to the production, man, because the music, the mixing has been great, and I hear your beautiful voice loud and clear.
Love that.
New music, the production, I mean, if you look at the arena and you see how the streams go,
man.
You think it couldn't get better, but we kick it up to 11.
Yeah, and we keep on going. So,
11 is just a number, you know. It's gonna get higher. Yeah, that's not the limit. That's just where we're at right now.
This is only the start, man. Allied Esports, even though it's been going, man, this is it always feels like it's getting better and better. Big shout out to them, and big shout out to the HyperX Arena, which is where we put all of these amazing players to play. And taking a look at HyperX Arena right now, and it's
hey yo,
shout out Oliver, man.
Hey yo, did I just see Sonics on his last stock against Tomato? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, he's putting his fist in the air. Man he was brawling down there.
Tomato was like, man, of course this wouldn't be a, on stream.
Yo, imagine though. Imagine if we can get the bots for that.
Imagine if he steals his spin dash.
Yo.
He's like,
oh no, he'd get the homing attack, but imagine if he did steal the spin dash. Kirby with spin dash and homing attack.
Imagine if Kirby had a low taper fade.
Good stuff, yep.
I mean,
right, are we repping the hidden leaf right now? What is that? Let me see the headband.
He's definitely got some jutsu going.
Oh yeah, it's the hidden leaf. Repping the leaf village. Let's go.
I mean, everybody coming down. I mean, it's been who's another player that you really miss at tournaments? I obviously always talk about missing Z. Who's another one of the players that?
I mean, you had mentioned Kaizon. Kaizon, oh my God, he's just
Northtown legend.
There's just some people that you meet that are just so chill, so go with the flow.
Bro's different.
Kind of down for whatever.
Yeah.
That's Kaizon in a nutshell.
Would like to see Kaizon come back.
I love Kaizon.
Probably doesn't necessarily have the Ganondorf like he used to, but
it's just so sad that people age. People when people, it's not sad that they age, it's sad the responsibilities that come along with age.
That's all it is.
And now you can't play anymore. Yeah. Kaizon is just so busy all the time.
That's all it is, man. And we look at players like Kaizon and, Zyro,
okay, Zyro.
Well, you think
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. No. I love Zyro. It's a meme. It's a meme. Yeah. He has his own chant.
Yeah,
I'm sure you heard it.
I know that.
It's my favorite chant in Vegas. And
it's better than Vegas.
it's the best in Vegas. No, it's so funny because we went to Z's wedding a little bit ago, and Zyro was there. And because it was like all like different families and stuff like that, instead of doing the Zyro chant when he was done doing his speech, we were like, "Love Zyro, love Zyro." So any chant that we give him, he embraces it, so he's chilling.
Changing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure
a whole different vibe.
I know a lot of people might have a similar vibe to Sonic's, but someone that has really respected him is Juice, who's getting off of his favorite character, Wario.
Yo, he
go to this Diddy, thinking that he can make something with a little monkey suit here.
Yeah, dude, Small Battlefield has been the stage. Normally in Vegas, it's PS2, but now we got Battlefield PS2.
Looks like they might be talking a little bit more about the unified stage list. This is definitely a starter.
Yeah, or BS2 rather, Battle Stadium 2. I kind of like that. It has a nice ring to a Battle Stadium.
Yeah, that BS.
That sounds like a game, honestly, on like the SNES. Yo, you try that
Battle Stadium?
You try that Battle Stadium 2?
Pokemon Battle Stadium 2 goes crazy.
Yeah, right now Sonic's going crazy though, taking the first stock. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the arena, if you don't know anything about this hedgehog that you're watching on the screen, this man coming from the Dominican Republic, not only is he a national treasure when it comes to just being here in Vegas, but he's like top 3 in the world right now. So he has a big target on his back right now, and all of us in Vegas are trying to, hit the bullseye right now.
I just watch so much Sonic's gameplay and streams and stuff like that I know for a fact when you say something like top 3, it irks him a little bit, but he knows that he's been in those situations where all you gotta do at the tournament is beat the last guy. I beat everybody else and their mom except for the last guy.
It's like not even a meme at this point, because I think it just happened at the recent tournament with Spargo too, and it's always a heartbreak.
I mean, it's still Spargo who, is young and is touted as the #1 and stuff, but man.
Yeah, bro, like I'm not gonna lie, once you get to that level where you're just capable of beating anyone, like your Spargo, your MK Leo, your Dark Shattuck, like these players, Sonics. It really depends on who's playing better that day. Yeah. Like a lot of the times it really comes down to the RNG of what did you have for breakfast? Did you have a good sleep? Are you mentally prepared for this battle ahead of you?
Have a good sleep is a big one because...
And no one ever gets enough of it. A day before a tournament trying to get a good sleep is impossible.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've been there.
It's like going to Disneyland the next day. You're just not... It's Christmas the next day. You want to get to it. You want to think about sleep, but how important it is to get enough is seldom the problem.
I think especially when you're like a young sponsored player too, because if you're someone like in Dakpo's situation, I'm pretty sure he has a schedule when he goes to sleep, you know what I'm saying? But someone like Sonics is like, I'm streaming, or I'm grinding this matchup,
Yeah.
or you know, if you're Grandmaster, I'm studying this VOD.
Yeah, I'm practicing for 6 hours, and that's gonna make it so that I can win. But did you get enough sleep to make that practice count?
And also you need to eat those carbs. You know, that's why a lot of the times when you see people at those big tournaments, they eat a banana.
Yeah.
Because a banana, that fruit is crazy carbs.
I've cramped at a tournament, man. Like just literally.
Oh no, not having the electrolytes?
Not having the electrolytes, not just tensing up, and just the legs, man.
That's crazy because staying hydrated is way more than. Hey, yo. Oh, Sonic's debut game here at Knockdown 115 Rio. Starting things with the 3 stocks is pretty insane, but, you know, Juice can bounce back. He still has a lot of faith in this Diddy Kong.
It's not, I don't even think it's necessarily the faith in the Diddy Kong. He obviously has the faith in the Wario, but there's multiple reasons why he gets dragged off the stage so far when he plays somebody like Sonic, and he can't go to bike because if he goes to bike, he'll just knock him out of bike and then he'll have no way back.
Yeah.
So I would like to see him go to this Wario, but it looks like he's got a time ready. But there's countless reasons why I think that Diddy was coming out in this situation.
Looks like we are switching to that Wario, though. A little bit of a hard punisher right here.
Dakpo was like, oh, man. Look, he's spread. Now, I talked about best seat in the house. That might actually be the best seat in the house that Dakpo's in.
Bro's neck is going to have to go coast to coast to see everything that's going on
Bro's
there.
going to watch it like tennis.
North, south, east, west. No, no!
Yeah, I mean, that's something that Sonic has been working on.
Kumba stomps, bro.
That is something he's been working on stream a lot, and if you're not ready for it, it can catch you off guard. I don't know if he could have went to bike into up B there, but he kind of pineapples a little bit at the bottom of the stage.
Yeah, definitely not how you want to start things off here. If you're Juice,
see, bike is gone.
Yeah, and Waft isn't even a factor this early.
And it's not necessarily that he's like losing super hard right now. I know he's down 2 stocks, but it's like he's doing these little fundamental things that's like, oh, I'm versus a Wario. This is what I have to do. Now, when he finally catches him, he's going to put the hurt on him. But,
Yeah.
But you go try to catch a hedgehog that's blue.
Oh, no, 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 no. We could be looking at a
See?
similar situation, and that's
See?
it. Only 20% put on.
It doesn't look.
Okay, dude.
It's just not a good look. Right? Okay, the Diddy matchup was similar in quickness, but for Juice, I know he loves Wario so much that to have that game look like that is not how he wants to go out. Even though it's very precise things that Sonic is doing, it's just not how Juice wants to hang.
We talked about Capitancito being in Sonic's I'm coming for you form.
Yeah, hopefully.
Sonic's is in God, I'm coming for you form. Like, this bro is on his Kratos.
Is he wearing a Twitter shirt?
He's on his Kratos arc right now, bro.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to agree, and I like this. Use all 3 of your characters. The first one looked like that. What's this one? Like
His God Killer form.
I like this from Juice because it kind of gets rid of the problems that he's having, right? Sonic likes to put you off stage, and then he likes to follow you off stage, and that's something that we don't see from a lot of competitors. We see the edge guard, but his character doesn't necessarily have an insane edge guard, so what does he do? He'll go get you, and look, he's gonna try it here. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, I really do respect that Juice is, you know, throwing a bunch of stuff at a wall to try to see what lands here.
At least
but this is his toughest challenge yet.
Yeah, he's got the...
my God.
That was tight. But look, he's got the ability to make it back. He's shown it 3 times, right? It doesn't look like the Wario game where he's just, you know, a fish out of water. But, however, Sonic still hits this precise movement off ledge to squeak him out.
Boom!
Juice, like, has been in the right side of your screen for the entirety of this match because that's what Sonic wants it.
Hey, yo, and the Incineroar could be saving us from a 9 stock. So, big shout-outs to that. Let's go. We get one on the board.
Yeah,
let's get that reverse 3-0 going, Juice.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely...
It's the story of an underdog and the undercat. I think Incineroar is pretty close to the bottom of the tier list, actually. But, I mean, so far, he's netting the best results against this hedgehog.
I mean,
so let's get it.
to say it the best, I mean,
Oh!
the cat is out of the bag. He's brought his cat straight out the bag.
As far as I know, cats kind of like messing around with rodents, right?
Yeah,
so I mean, like, hey, this is canon.
This is definitely canon.
This is the realest matchup.
Canon event. I remember when I said earlier, literally you said cat and mouse, but now we finally have ourselves a
I
cat
mean,
and mouse.
not quite a mouse. You know what? Sonic the Mouse, why not? All he needs is that get his 2 little ears. Yeah.
They could give him that. That's
An alt skin. Yo, that'd go hard, Mickey Mouse Sonic. Oh, that'd be crazy. I mean, Sora's in the game, so I mean, Mickey Mouse. There's some sort of affiliation there.
Yep, there you go. That's all we need.
It's comeback season, baby. Yeah. Covering that. Oh, Sonic scratched his head. He scratched his head. He's immortal. He bleeds.
He's literally scratching his head, trying to figure out a way to get rid of this cat faster, and he finds.
That's so good. That's so good. That's it for Juice. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and melee SD there. Good stuff to Sonic.
You said it just right, though. To avoid a 9-stock, that's not how Juice wants to go down. That's not how he gets down.
That's not.
He's an insane competitor. He beats everybody that comes to town thinking they're going to win a little Vegas tournament. He's our gatekeeper of Vegas.
He is, absolutely. And again, he had that win against Jazzo as well. So it's not like, wow, Juice really fell asleep at the wheel. It's just like, Sonic has Juice's number. There's no way around it. Yeah. Juice does so good against everyone else, but when it comes to Sonic's, there might just be a little play style correlation there that Sonic's just understands.
But right there, you could see even then, Juice throwing a wrench into the game plan of Sonic's, plays a cat. What do you want to get rid of a rat? Kill a cat. Boom-a bop.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Gave him the cat, and again, did avoid that 9-stock, so big shout outs to that. That goes out the window. And Juice is going to be a threat in the lower bracket now, and he tried an arsenal of characters.
Yeah.
Right now, it looks like we have Sonics versus Capitancito. Man, Juice and Grandmaster in the lower bracket, man. That is
not normal.
Oh, that is some insane stuff,
The only reason that's not normal is because we got 2 of Dominican Republic's finest ready to go.
Yeah. Also, just letting the audience know, if I turn my back like this, I'm actually watching the big screen too. Sometimes it's when I stand, sometimes it's just more comfortable, just lean back and just commentate.
It's a vibe, man.
I see your beautiful hair.
We got the...
I could almost touch it.
The floofy.
Yeah.
But... yeah, I mean, this is such a great tournament to watch. I would watch it even if I wasn't down here, so I understand what you're going through. And I love to see all of our players down there. I wish there was more time for us to hang out down there, but we got to do our jobs,
we are
man.
cutting through the bracket right now. It's almost time for a potty break, to be honest. Also, gamers, stay hydrated. Go get you some water. There's a big water station over there. Shout outs to Missions. He made eye contact with me the moment I said. He started taking sips of it. He's like, yeah, I know. I got it. I've been taking notes. Shout out to Missions.
Yeah, I mean, a nice sleep and some good water, man. It's really all a body needs.
Oh, you know what? With that being said, there might be some downtime because we're going to be tossing it to a quick break. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back with more Knockdown 115 action.
Beat you up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Knockdown number 115. Still can't believe it even when it's coming out of my mouth. I'm joined by Foe here, and we are excited to get this one to its final stages. I mean, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, and plenty of these players in the building have what it takes to win. I've already said that I really want Capitancito to win, but that's just because I saw it in a dream last night.
Did you actually?
Yep.
That's a pretty crazy dream.
I have.
It's so weird because I saw Sonics in my dream last night. Yo.
We gotta stop coming to work.
They're playing right now.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see who wins this one. I do usually have dreams of the future, but that is between me and you.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, my
really.
dream wasn't really Smash related. It was at a tournament, but it was like Halloween themed, so everyone dressed in costume.
Was he looking casual?
He dressed like a girl for some reason.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know. That makes no sense to me. So don't ask me any questions.
Well,
but with that being said,
let's see
he
if
is in the winners
Capitancito-
finals right now.
Let's see if Capitancito can put a dress on this whole thing.
We gotta address it one way
I
or
need
another.
to know if that's a stock, like I bought this T-shirt somewhere, or if that's
Yo.
an X.com
Hey,
T-shirt.
bro owns a Tesla, bro. X.com. Come on now.
That's crazy.
The Elon Muskers. The Elon Musketeers.
Oh my God, who?
I just came up with that.
That was fire, bro.
The Elon
Because there is people that just like only care about Elon Musk and what he's saying. But taking a nice look at it right here, Capitancito got the eye of like, I can't believe this guy's going for his headphones. Like, we really need to do. We got headphones.
Yeah, he looks like
He just got no time for whatever Sonics is doing. Bro.
that's like the OMG in like
He's already
expression
like
form.
bro, we already got 8 minutes together. You're gonna draw this out even more, bro.
Oh, I remember one of the times Sonics did have something going on with his headphones.
Okay.
I think they needed like a tech for something for that, so it could be
So
like a
he's
similar
gonna
thing that's going on right now.
Go down to the in-ears. I think in-ears
Oh.
are your best bet when it comes to gaming right now.
Yeah.
But
While that's going on, Grandmaster also did get summoned for his match too, so we're gonna wait and see who he's playing against as well.
yeah, the way Grandmaster's playing, he only can be summoned by the gods.
See Dagpo, Tomato Smash. I mean, it could very well be Juice. I see JoJo and Missions are still in as well. That's an interesting game that I would look
Yeah, I was watching that one. It looked like he was getting turnip thrown at him every 5 seconds off stage.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a big body like Rob, you just got to accept getting hit by some sort of projectile.
Capitancito still waiting for the match to start. He cannot believe this.
Oh, man. But this is the moment that he's
Ooh, I
been
like
waiting
this. Ooh,
for.
look, he's got the in-ears with the headphones. That is classic gamer right there.
Yeah, he's making sure that there's absolutely no distractions
If he
in
hears
his
our
head right now.
if he hears our voice one time, he don't even got the HyperXs on, bro. Got the professional headphones. So
Oh, those are like airplane, like cabin headphones.
well, that he literally can't hear anything right now besides what he wants to hear. So if he can hear us, I feel so bad.
Yeah, those are made for when you're on in a stadium.
Yeah. So make some noise, HyperX Arena.
Yeah, let's distract Sonic. Just playing. So we're going to Battlefield right now. And this is the Dominican Republic matchup again. This is rank 1 and 2 from the Caribbean. Caribbean?
Yeah. No, you nailed
They
it.
are Caribbean, from the Caribbeans. There we go.
No, you
Nailed it. Yep, nailed it.
Nailed it. Johnny Depp would be proud. Gonna get that grab, and like I said, somebody tell me Capitancito wants it.
Yeah, it's something about the 91% that was unanswered for a bit.
I mean,
Something about that.
it only matters because I said it at the beginning, right?
Yep, locked it in, placed our bets, and you have Capitancito taking this whole thing, right?
Yeah, I just feel like he wants it. He hasn't got the significant win over Sonics in a while. This is all he ever has cared about. And in the same way that we're like, oh my God, Sonics is #1, #2, #3 in the world. Capitancito feels like he can beat him. So he's like, why doesn't it add up to me being #1 in the world?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Capitancito's favorite matchup. I'm just gonna say that. I mean, he uses a Mii Gunner, so I'm not surprised that he likes putting himself through the, the blender of fighting Sonic. Any Sonic, too. It doesn't matter if you're the best in the world or. That was a forward air. That was very weird to see him just flop like a fish.
I think
For a second.
just pressed B and then at the perfect time he just lasered him in the eyes.
Oh, man. But these are those moments
Look,
where...
he's so good at putting you on the right side of the screen and making your whole tournament, like we saw it with Cheese. He put him on the right side of the screen and he didn't lead. Right here, Capitancito gets tons of unanswered percentage, but it just doesn't matter. He puts him on the right side of the screen and he's still getting stops.
And that kills, yeah. No, those are definitely the moments where if Capitancito struggles to close out the stock, Sonics won't. So
Footstool is always going to look funny or what? Am I always going to laugh at everything?
oh yeah, of course. Especially like we've actually seen people lose stocks this knockdown alone from getting footstooled. So I mean, it's definitely a thing. It's really funny when you footstool Yoshi because his jump is cold recovery. It's so mean, but it feels so good.
Oh.
Speaking of feeling good, that 2-frame must have hit different.
I was going to say, speaking of mean, but yeah. Same. Crazy stuff coming out of Sonics. Was down about 200%. Gets the first stock, and now is the second one. Capitancito Day might be canceled.
I mean, maybe Capitancito game 1 might be canceled, but who knows, man? Again, these are two players that you could never count out. Capitancito's been in this situation before, but it does get a lot more difficult when your opponent is Sonics being in this position.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so unfortunate. We've seen it here, and now it's like, oh my gosh, Sonics is starting to figure out the person he had the hardest time with. I mean, because this was like the only person that he was usually back in the day.
Oh,
now,
mama.
the traveling is definitely helping Sonics. And Kevin, I was like, man, anybody want to play on this Saturday?
Yo, he started off so hot as well. Like we said, it was pretty much 100% off the bat unanswered, but you know, once Sonics got that momentum, he ended up actually taking that first stock too. So Capitancito unfortunately just not having it in him to close it out that first stock, and that's kind of where the gap started.
You do so much work in that first stock, and then you just have to take the day off the next day, right?
Well, we're restarting the controller right now, so maybe there's a little bit of tech issues right there, but we're good. Getting into game 2 right here, and I actually didn't catch the stage. Let's see where we're going. We are going to Final Destination. Very interesting. Just a flat, nice little, no platform land to be had here, so
it's kind of crazy because Capitancito loves the shark, those platforms.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
It's something that Sonics is in agreement with.
Yeah, Sonics doesn't need them, but Capitancito definitely can cover a lot more ground and space with these lasers.
Good timing.
Yep, there's nowhere to go besides straight to your opponent with a homing attack, and it works out.
Yeah, like I said, I never try to give away or divulge why I think something's going to happen when I see it in my crystal ball, but I have here today. Sonics, though, doing a wonderful job of making sure that it is the long road that Capitancito will have to take, as always. And possibly was going to get the first stock there, but not going to have the last trigger.
Wow. That was excellent timing from Sonics as well.
I love how Capitancito's like, I'm going to shoot you with 1,000 bullets, and Sonics is like, I am a bullet.
Exactly.
I'm going to go get
I mean, in Sonic's games, he like jumps on missiles. He like styles on them. So this is just another day in the office. Sonic's going to go ahead and take first stock while he's at it, because why not? Going to go ahead and get off to an early bread and butter, too, just extending this lead even greater.
You can see it just in the simplicity of how they play, right? Like, Capitancito will sit on the ledge and wait for you to get there. Sonic, get down there, springs you, get the, like that is the way he edge guards off the edge.
Bro, forward air to run up
off the Heezy though with the bomb, that was cool.
Dude. Yeah, no, this game is crazy. Getting the missile to down tilt, I like that from Sonic's just rolling his eyes right there.
Really? 2 bombs, bro? Was that necessary?
Yeah, he was like, that's how I died. that killed me.
Great tech there.
I mean, that was a brilliant setup regardless, because he does get the stock, he does get a guaranteed kill confirm off of it as well. But the thing is that Sonics has just been playing so well, so evasively, doing so much damage too. And we're definitely not doing a no spin dash challenge knockdown 15. That boy's spinning all over the place.
Yeah, he still got the knowledge from all of that, though. He still gained all the knowledge of what it's like to play neutral, actually. on that day.
That'll never not be crazy to me to make it that far, and at this tournament, no, like not using one of your most
He's done it.
crucial moves.
He's done it with 2 different moves now, I feel like.
Wait, what was the other one?
He was not doing homing attack.
Oh, really? Is that what he said on the screen?
Yeah.
What a punish from Captain Cito. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I don't remember that one, and I didn't even know
It was just me and Osti up here back in the day.
Oh, this is a while ago.
Yeah.
Gotcha. The dub, Captain Cito. He's not out of this yet, though,
Nice
especially with
set
his
up
edge guard coming back, but being a little too close, overstaying his welcome at the ledge there. Sonic's just gonna get up attack, gets the stage control, he gets punished for it.
Guesses the right way after the shield. He's gonna have to guess the right way once again. It's kind of easy to know where Sonic's is gonna be because it's probably right on top of you.
Or right below you, going through the stage, but just like that, we're last stock apiece.
Figures him out. Let's see how fast he gets that right side of the stage.
Let's see how fast we get this game to even.
There
Another punish. Almost lands the up air as well, and these homing attacks opening up Capitan Cito like a book. Down air. Don't believe that was sweet spotted, but still some big damage coming out. And again, we have that homing attack from Sonic. Capitan Cito just not prepared for it.
We'll see how this one goes.
We're going down.
Tiny, I wouldn't even say that's a mistake. You've seen him get killed.
No, absolutely not. He knew he was living.
He's so good at getting away with it too, with closing his sprint to get back. But Capitan Cito is really good at recovering back to the ledge. They meet in center stage. Someone is taking a bit of a lead, however.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, both of them are pretty darn close to kill percent here. One thing that Capitan Cito has been struggling with, though, is just closing out those game-winning stocks. So can he punish something with an up smash, especially the way that Sonic has been using that homing attack? It really comes down to, does Capitan Cito have the patience to wait for the opportunity to come to him?
Yeah, Capitan Cito, a hard
Oh,
worker.
here we go. We're at the ledge.
Such a hard worker, man. Will do anything to get as much damage on the board before he
No
gets
invincibility!
Invincibility is gonna, somehow he goes east to west though off that down air.
And he jumps, he gets called out. And Sonic's.
Great patience, get past the spring, gets
Oh
over
my God!
Now it's just one mix-up away, nice.
Wow. And that's
There
it.
it
That's
is.
the homing attack. I was telling you, will he wait for the punish? And he does it. He pulls the trigger. He gets the kill.
Patience paying off. Yeah, if you guys would ever need a GOAT coach, I mean, take your headphones off and you'll get the best coaching of your life.
Yeah, it might be a little distracting mid-game, but like, I promise you I'll never lead you astray.
Exactly.
That's one benefit.
That is facts coming straight from the booth. Hollow Bastion be thy name of the next map.
Oh yeah, I like this for Sonics a lot. This man pops off on Hollow Bastion. He gets a lot of stage to work with, a lot of space, and on top of it, he gets a big, fat top platform.
Parry the platypus.
That I don't know why, but Sonics just has a thing for being able to just win on that platform. His just mindset, his control over it, nets him a lot of success.
That's his creed. Can you take him higher?
Yeah. Capitan Cito is going to have a lot to answer to here. We're 1-1, so essentially this is the best 2 out of 3. We're going to go ahead and shake those jitters out. Let's get to it. All Bastion.
It's kind of, for Capitan Cito, it's like, do I beat him here or do I beat him later? And like I talked about earlier, Capitan Cito, such a hard worker, has been such relatively same as Sonic's, but Sonic's is all the glitz and glamour. He's got the luminosity contract. He's got maybe that's why.
Yeah, I mean,
deletes his stock like.
Oh, I was about to say he might have just died if he let that go, but yeah, he got hit out of his jump. He's living though. Gets a footstool out of a homing attack. That's a new one. And I guarantee that was intentional too, because every cool thing you see Sonic do typically was labs. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, that footstool he's been practicing that he did on missions.
Dude.
Whoever he footstooled earlier.
Yeah.
He's been working on that one. On Juice, yeah.
Dude, Sonic's is playing like extra input heavy as well. Like he's just been an overwhelming force to Capitan Cito thus far. Not to mention that a lot of his success early on in the first stock there was off of that middle platform that we were talking about.
Yeah, when it comes to That's a whiteout. You just white it out and then write what you really meant to say.
Yep. There you go, some autocorrect. Oh my god, I don't know. Cabinacito somehow makes it back from the depth, holding onto this stock for dear life, but Sonix is chasing him, and he smells the blood.
I think
he's a shark
like,
in the water.
I think he was like, hey man, can I use your spring?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, and again, the footstool gets the down air, doesn't convert much off of it, but still he's a full stock ahead. So this is Sonic's playground right here. This is all extra credit.
Yeah, this is really where the warm-up with Wrath was helping Cabinacito.
Right? He always had that like, the pre-Sonic before Sonics, you know?
He's like, okay, this one's not gonna kill me, but I can deal with it for right now. But
It's like he Sonics but doesn't play as fast.
yeah, he's got a little bit better neutral. He's good at getting away with set, but Sonics is just in your face. It knows your address. It's just rough.
He's sending you pizzas.
Yeah.
Far too many pizzas to eat, by the way.
Oh man, some of y'all don't know about that. Well, we gotta go. But still, shooting it up.
Yeah, I mean, what Cabinacito has to go through on Hollow Bastion is rough.
Okay.
But hold on, man.
85%, not a bad lick, but still is a bit of a hit when it comes to Sonics. He sees that 100, and like you said, he smells blood.
Yeah.
Sends him
Oh
up
my
in the
God.
air, though. What's the extendo on the combo? I mean, the game's been out forever. You would think all the combos
Oh my God.
you see in video games, you would think you have a little bit more combo than 46. Okay, that's another thing, too. This game's been out for so long, man.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a me gunner, there's only so much you can do. You kind of have your limits, you know.
No, you get your hits and you look for more. And
Yeah.
I get that.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Wow. And Cabinacito was doing such a great job
Got him to 66.
trying to even things up, but you get hit that one time by a safe move, and you're like, I'm dead. Game
Yeah.
3, we go.
And you just look at something like Game 1, where Cabinacito's able to put like 200 damage on him and still doesn't get the first stock.
Yep.
So it's kind of pick your poison.
All right, 2-1 in the favor of Sonics right now. This is Cabinacito's counter pick, and I hope the Smash of Gods, he does not go back to Hollow Bastion. I mean, even if he likes that stage, I don't like him playing his Sonics on this stage. He's beat him before, don't get me wrong, but again, something just clicks. There's just so much confidence when Sonics has control of that middle platform.
I will say it did sound a little crazy when we put PS2 on the counter pick side on the Unified, but it's starting to be a kind of a hype matchup that way.
Oh, we're going to PS2. I mean, this is essentially small battlefields, just big. So if there's
Big
if there's BS2, this needs to be battle station. Battle station? No, battle. Pokemon field. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out a witty name to this one, and it's just not. I used up all my wits on the small battlefield. But anyways, I feel like I like this a lot more for Tito. It's more even footing here.
And they've probably played here so
They play here all the time.
He's so good at sharking those platforms. He's so good at calling out jumps on the ledge. He's so good at edge guarding. Something that Cabinacito feels like he is gonna get back. Okay, Sonic's gonna let him back on.
It was Battle Stadium 2, and this is Pokefield. Pokefield. Let's go. All right. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, getting stylish on him. So
He was like, what? The head tilt to that? Okay.
Cabinacito picking his correct poison.
Man, I'm hoping these guys go to Game 5.
Yeah.
Because the Game 5 between these two, like, they always play like they have nerves against each other.
True.
Like, they always do. Like, you could actually see uncharacteristic mistakes from both of them, but it's because, like, in situations where you're trying not to get punished, sometimes the spaghetti starts falling out of the pockets. He just threw. He grabbed him, made him taste the concrete out of his spin dash.
He said, not my meatballs. Oh, no.
He put the meatball back in the pocket with the rest of the spaghetti, but
Sonic is going to answer back and take that second.
No, that's exactly what he did. He put the spaghetti back in his pocket.
Exactly.
I usually just keep tater tots in there. None on me today. I'm just going to go really back and forth this entire thing.
Oh my God! No, not the. All he has to do is just cover the air dodge. You know, just has to cover the air dodge.
Tell him. I told him take his headphones off. Man. They get so much knowledge.
No, he has to. Okay, so that was a great recovery from Sonic. Actually, air dodging first was what saved his life.
What is the break in the armor that you see from Sonic? Is that everyone thinks he's perfect and he might not necessarily be perfect? What is the break?
You mean like what's his weakness?
That you've seen, that you might have caught on to.
I mean,
if you had to go up against him, what you would need to.
I mean, the main thing that I've seen him do, which is such a human thing and not even like bad because everyone does it, is that he plays undisciplined sometimes. Sometimes he plays undisciplined.
Times is right now because he's got it right where he wants it.
That was a lot of damage though. Oh my God. 169 Cito, you gotta close out the stock, bro.
He knows. He wants his head.
Gets the grab. Up throw. I don't think it though. It's gonna kill convincingly at 170. All right. Gets a lot of good pummels in.
This is what I was talking about though. Capitan Cito, he feels like, you know, he's a hard worker. He does what he can for a stock. He works his way through. Sonics will just go get a cheap one off the side.
I love that reaction. He whiffed the dash attack, and Capitan Cito did a full body twitch. That's how you know how crucial it is that one mistake is like such an exclamation to your character.
This is the game he needs to win as well.
Yeah.
He wants more Smash just as much as everybody else.
Huge game, but not only that, he didn't die from that mistake.
Ooh, I like that.
And he's also doing good damage. Oh my God, Sonic is chasing him down though.
Neutral to bomb. He's feeling confident in this last stock. Might even be able to take it.
Oh my God!
Back air hurts.
Trying to tag on some extra percent. If Cito shielded that, he just won. But still, 115. If Sonic takes this stock right now,
yeah, he's got a chance.
I mean, it could be even.
He's smoking gun right now. Oh, he bonks his head, but he saves himself.
Oh, 207. Capitan Cito lives, dishing out 121%. He has to be so decisive. Gonna go ahead and get some percent from a distance here. Capitan Cito's using Meat Gunner. The probability of him losing from a Gimp right now is actually very high because he's already off the stage and he claws his way to the ceiling into a bomb. We're going to game 5.
Let's go. What an amazing fashion to get us there. An explosive finish from Capitan Cito off the ledge. Exactly what the people want to see, and the headphones have come off. He's now just straight in.
Oh my God. Oh, you wouldn't want anything less from the Dominican duo. These guys coming out here doing what they usually do, and where else? Doing it in the winners finals as well, because why not?
And so many people, you know, in Twitch chat, scripted. The reason it feels that way is because it is such a storied anime. These two have been going at it for years.
Yeah, absolutely. And both of them are so expressive with their body language.
Sonic's not usually. When it comes to Capitan Cito, he'll let a couple fly off.
Really? I thought it was the opposite, because when Sonics gets hit by something, he actually does roll his eyes a lot. He's usually visibly frustrated. Cito, on the other hand, is usually cool. Until he plays against Sonic, he starts doing flips in his seat. Like the way these guys play against each other. It's a sight to behold, and what else is a sight to behold? Game 5, small battlefield. Let's get it.
Let's get it going. The go comes out, and the first hit goes to Capitan
out of his jump already.
This is a similar situation that he's put him in. He even puts a bomb behind him, thinking he's gonna land there.
Oh, yeah,
he's thinking ahead.
Roll in.
He's thinking ahead, but how far ahead is he able?
No, get off that platform. Get off that platform.
The platforms do be sticky.
Oh my God.
And they got the Sonic music going. That's what I came for.
You see right now, Sonic's, he's making these uncharacteristic mistakes. It's the pressure. And it's the fact that once you get hit so many times and struggle to find an opening, it's tough. But, you know, once you find one, if your name is Carlos, you're good to go.
On the other side, if your name is Kevin, you Just deck him.
Just close out the stock if your name is Kevin.
Just punch him.
And he does. Oh my god.
This could be. I mean, I could literally be clairvoyant. People have told me.
Dude, there's no way. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything.
I know. I know.
I'm just imagining seeing Sonics in losers bracket
again,
but not by Heavenly Father this time.
By our other Heavenly Father, Capitancito.
By Heavenly Gunner. Oh!
Okay, neutral.
Oh my god!
Catches the roll.
Gets the read too! Bro.
I mean, he's definitely doing the right thing.
This is the way that Capitancito is just slowing things down, getting these punishes.
The way that he's living for the game like he's in a haptics.
It's unreal.
Every hit, like you're saying, the gyrations.
Okay, biting off a little bit more than he can chew right there. Sonic's, hey, I mean, he's no slouch. He's gonna punish you if you give him the chance.
And I think
that's the stock?
Capitancito not able to shield that one. Lance doesn't hit the shield, and he doesn't go through him, so stock evened out 81%, like I said. Capitancito got to keep chopping at wood.
Yep, and right now he's just trying to put on this percent. Pressure from a distance. And Sonic's just trying to find his way through the obstacle course, has the wrong read, gets punished for it.
He jumped over himself.
Oh my god.
Like LeBron James jump over a 12-year-old.
I've never seen so many jumps get called out.
Definitely call him out.
God, and for some reason, Capitancito is feeling so confident with these committal dash attacks as well.
And the only reason Slicks isn't feeling confident is because his time is up.
Oh boy.
Very to the wayside of the game.
Yeah.
But Capitancito has done a great job of shielding and some other things that Sonic usually doesn't have to do.
Again, it's the timer. I really do think it's the timer, Nick. I think you were onto something when you said that.
That one was a little fast, but yeah. Yeah, if you don't.
I'm going to have to ask one of these two because they know better than I do. Why? Oh my god.
I'll tell you. Straight into the neutral.
Yo, he misses the footstool too. Oh man, things are falling apart right now for Sonics.
Early game, late game, but don't count your chickens too fast.
Yeah.
You still got a whole other bracket.
Dude,
that might be it.
Nick.
I am clairvoyant.
You saw it in a dream. And it very well could be coming true because Capitancito with a dominant Game 5 performance over Sonics.
Somebody buy me a crystal ball. I want some money.
There was just a point where no matter where Sonics was standing, he was taking percent. Whether it was full screen from the laser or up close from things like dash attack, back air, or tilts, Capitancito was doing his thing. Now, keep in mind,
gotta go through it.
Capitancito sitting in grand finals, but it's a double elimination. I can't even talk right now. It's a double elimination bracket. Sonics went through losers on 114 to win the whole thing once. Who's to say he can't do it again? He has to get through people like Grandmaster first, because Grandmaster's waiting there.
So, honestly,
with this book of spells.
Honestly, I feel like everyone here at this tournament has the ability to do this, right? Like,
absolutely, yes.
We've talked about it in the past that Sonic is such a terror, but he just kind of shuts down in those moments that he has to face someone like Capitancito. I mean, it's unfortunate, but
I mean, all things considered, it was still Game 5. It was still super close. Yes, the last game, there was a bit of falling apart, but sometimes that's what it takes to make you become your best self. Sometimes that's what it takes to really wake you up and be like, all right, I know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, and if anybody is going to wake up and be in that mode, it's Sonic. So look for that to be a striking grand finals. And look for Capitancito to kick up and say, Vegas, you got this. I trained you well.
Yeah, so Capitancito sitting pretty in grand finals. This is so different from any time we've seen Capitancito, because usually when
I hope he doesn't, I hope it doesn't, hurt him. Because like I was just talking about, he's a hard worker. He puts in the time. He does whatever he can to win. He doesn't have the fancy jersey. He doesn't have the things that everybody else has. He is a true and tried and true Vegas local because this is where he stays, you know what I mean? He's not jet setting like everybody else. So for me to see him do that is inspiring, and you should be inspired too.
Every time we've seen Capitancito win a knockdown recently has always been from a loser's bracket and has always been through resetting. Now he has an opportunity to make a clean run here at Knockdown 100.
You might have to get down there and keep him warm, to be honest.
Oh my God, dude.
If he's gonna win this thing, you might actually need to go down there and keep him warm. Because I don't know who's gonna train him for
This
Sonic.
is gonna be crazy because now Sonics has even more of that pressure built up. But again, he did the same thing at 114 when he came from losers.
Yeah.
And that's when Capitancito got 4th. But this time around, we're looking at a different confidence from Capitancito. Right now, we got
J Squad
Juice versus Jojo. Juice and Jojo. Juice and Jojo. Juice and Jojo. Jojo.
Mojo.
Mojo Jojo. Shout out to Powerful, bro. Nah, bro.
Coming to multiverses.
Dang, and I'm not sure. This has to be like, what, loser semis or something. Or maybe even losers quarters because
Probably like a couple.
I'm pretty sure Grandmaster is still in.
Shout out to JoJo for kind of, having to deal with what we talked about earlier, growing up, work, get your money, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, still showing up in our top 5.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to this bracket once I saw Grey Road, once I saw JoJo. JoJo's a unicorn. Yeah. I mean, he's someone that will show up once in a blue moon.
But he's like baby Mute Ace.
He's super technical,
yeah,
very mechanical, but like he's not super active.
He's like the guy I want to play some basketball today, so you go to the gym and there's a guy in there and he's putting it between his legs and he's throwing it off the backboard.
Just doing the most.
You're like, bro.
Yeah.
I was just trying to good at some shots.
Exactly. Yeah. No, JoJo, he's insane. He has those combos down pat, and now we get to see him against Juice, which Juice needs some redemption.
Yeah.
The last time we saw him on stream, it wasn't the prettiest thing.
I can't imagine if that was your first dose of Juice, how you would feel or if you would want to, really get into it. But for me, I know that's not Juice. I know that's not where he's coming from.
We know what he's capable of.
And if you could take 2 stocks with Incineroar on anybody, much less Sonics, you're a strong competitor for the time being.
Yep. So right now, JoJo doing the right thing, getting hydrated, gamers. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Take a sip of that water right now.
Juice doing the Vegas thing. This is a desert. We can't be drinking all our water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can't be drinking all our juice.
Yeah, Juice doing the juice thing. Only drinking juice.
Only drinking. Is he drinking juice again? Get this man some water.
Is that Hugar? How do you say it in Spanish? Hugar?
Hugar?
I think that's it might be something else.
Hugar is work? No?
Maybe.
I don't know.
We don't know nothing about that work. I don't know.
Hugar.
Oh, wait a second. Okay. Every time I see him on a new character, I get hyped.
Wait. What's going on now? Who's Juice going now? He's hovering the Inkling. I feel like that's a facade. Yep, because we're going to Diddy Kong. Don't Bananas. Bananas versus Turnips. Well, Bananas and Nuts versus Turnips.
All right, here we go. This one is going to be a items match. So this one is going to have items. You're going to be able to... Oh, no, it's just Turnips and Bananas.
Whoa.
And Peanuts. And Peanuts, right?
All right, a little bit of disrespect, yeah.
I feel like the disrespect is going to... That's the problem, is both of these players just love to do these sick-looking combos. Not even necessarily disrespectful, just cool to watch.
Stitch Face online already. Man didn't pull no more than 5 turnips, and he already has 1 secret weapon, but it gets thrown out the window.
That's another thing. JoJo, also clairvoyant, should probably go play the lottery.
It's a Peach main thing, bro. I don't know what it is. When I play Peach, I always get the weird turnip.
And I'm pulling for days.
Yeah, but Peach mains, they pull bombs and Mr. Saturns, and I don't know what it is. It's kind of like the Ouija mains and their abilities to get misfires, and Game & Watch mains and always getting 9s when they need it. Stuff like that.
Yeah, shout out to Steelsburg and Tux. Miss you guys. Come back.
Oh, yeah, big shout out to Steelsburg, man. That's someone that I miss, too. I think
he's still top in our PR, though.
He's still a hidden boss, too. I hate playing against him. He's one of the few people that can catch me slipping, for sure.
I beat him at velocity.
Oh, what a snipe. But we still have to jump. The barrels are still out.
You said you beat him at velocity?
Yeah.
A torrent in a match?
Yeah. My only tournament match.
That's sick, though. Wow. Speaking of sick, that was quite the conversion.
That's why I look at that top 100 in Vegas and I'm like, okay, I'm maybe somewhere in the half there.
Yeah.
Because I beat him once. Well, 2 times, but.
Hey, yo, Juice is in the driver's seat at this ledge, brother. He's doing his thing.
Someone say the Juice is loose.
Yeah.
The ape has his
Oh, my
ape.
God.
Oh, okay, clean up.
He throws it the wrong way. That was an excellent DI from JoJo, though. Able to avoid it. Dish out a kill move. And now it's almost JoJo's turn to answer back, but it looks like he gets the grab.
Juice always reminding me that, or always reminding everybody that he's got these 3 characters and he's got them down pat, right?
Yep.
It's not like I'm just picking guys that I like. He's got these characters down pat. He's ready to counter pick you at any point. Going for the monkey here, I only have to imagine to make it fair when the bananas come out.
Yeah.
Imagination.
Yeah, covering the ledge right there. That SpongeBob up there. But meets the ape back air. Yeah, Juice seems to be in a lot of control of the Peach matchup here. Look, doing some banana shenanigans, doing all kinds of flips.
Banana
Oh my
shenanigans. But will he shenanigans?
Bananigans.
Ooh.
Boom. See, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to disrespect. Getting that nair to down air. And you know,
Yeah, I was trying to.
Dakpo like pioneered that. I know it's like the most basic thing you can do,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna say Dakpo started it. He did it first.
He did it first. I mean, I got no problem with that. He looks like he did a lot of things first. That way.
Honestly,
Look at him.
he gets a new combo every week. He's like, oh, hey guys, I just found out this Infinite with Diddy. I mean, honestly, I think he was the reason why the Infinite got patched. Did you see what he did to Gluttony at Genesis?
And then patch the next day.
And never again. He's I feel like we should slow down on the Twitter clips.
Yeah,
That character's eventually just gonna lose his forward air too.
No,
So.
I feel the same way. I feel like there's plenty of games where people get in the alphas and the betas, and then they have fun playing the game, and it just doesn't matter because they don't want us to have fun. It seems like.
Nuts are coming out on Hollow Bastion. Yeah, going bananas.
Why do those
You like
wait,
that?
Wait, why do they mean the same thing? Like, and he's got both of
Going
them.
nuts, going bananas.
They literally
Both mean some form of loco.
Locomotion.
Yo, shout outs to Loco Moco, yo. Hawaiians, they know how to cook.
Big. Oh, just past them. The ground, though, undefeated in that area.
Yep, the heavy hits. Man, I would like to see JoJo get these combos down, you know? Because he's actually known for how long he can carry a player from stage to stage, do so much percent. But right now, Juice has just not been stopping with the pressure.
Yeah, Juice juggling JoJo.
Yeah, it's Juice the one who gets these nasty conversions off. So much item control.
Oh. But yeah, you're right. When I first got here and JoJo was in the zone, it did seem like there was nothing that could stop the hot sauce.
That's an SD out of fear. So that's a tough one. I don't know if that's an SD. I mean, technically kind of, but it was because he was scared. It's almost like he felt like he had no other choice.
He also had the edge guard just ready to go, had the turnip at the ledge, but I think you're right. I always wonder with Diddy's because it's like, if I would have just charged 1 millisecond longer, if I would have, that recovery always changing my mind every time I see it.
Yeah.
They've been weaponizing it recently, and that's really how it's going.
It's crazy how these games on Hollow Bastion just flip. It's okay.
Where's Capitancito? I need that man in a chair, bro.
Yeah, I think Juice just said, you know what?
There we go. There we go.
We go again.
He's watching. He's vibing.
There he is, Kevin.
I need that man hot and ready to go for that grand finals.
Speaking of that, what is Sonic's doing right now? Is he warming up?
No, the exact opposite. He's gotta play his way through, right?
I don't even see him.
Actually, shout out to Capitancito, man. I said I need him in a chair. He looks right up to the booth, says, "I got you. I'm watching." Stay warm, ladies and gentlemen. Stay warm.
Big shout out to Navi in the venue,
Grinding.
doing his thing, being a Vegas TO. I saw him in the bracket.
Didn't get to say hi to him, but you know what? Things are slowing down. Hi, but
Maybe that's what we do. We just give Navi a
look how he's cool as a cucumber. He's just ignoring me. He's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this win
I'm
off of
that
this
guy.
Diddy. I need this Diddy win right now.
He said, let me farm these stocks first. Bro's in there.
Maybe we just hire Navi. Well, he's already got a good job. That's the problem. with
What,
me.
hire him up here in the booth?
Yeah.
Yo,
Or no, a TO. We need a TO.
Oh, facts. All right.
I don't work here.
Oh,
Sorry.
whoa, the cat is out of the bag.
Yes, sir.
We're going to big town and city.
See, this is how if you co-main a character, this is how you do it, man. You just bring it out to mix it up in the game. You have yourself a warm-up game, and then you just settle the score.
Boy, getting edge guarded. Now, if you want to talk about a character that gets comboed, Incineroar is that way, and that is unfortunate. Yeah, and again, I mean, Juice showing us his arsenal of characters here. These are those combos that I'm talking about from JoJo. Unfortunately, he gets dropped, but I mean, he still does carry the momentum forward.
Mommy, come get me.
The Joe Mintum is going forward.
The bro momentum for sure.
All right, Juice just trying to find his opening. It's so tough when you literally have the slowest ground speed in the game. He gets called out on the platform. JoJo, no stranger to being in that situation.
But still, the cat is out of the bag. You gotta be scared when it comes to this feline.
Feline, yep. Opposite of K9 or something? Yep. He's gonna go ahead and spin around. Not get punished, so we're gonna spin a second time. Hard dib. Gonna go ahead and land.
First time. The second time.
Yeah.
Dash attack. Goes low. With that blue bounce. I think JoJo, honestly,
That was a stitch.
that hurt.
That really did hurt. You know, why not?
Unfortunately, when you do charge up attacks, it usually does have like this fun, waiting period into maybe it's a hit, maybe it's not 50.
Yeah,
But when you do it up against this character, he's just gonna do an equally charged, harder attack on you.
Yeah, Incineroar is gonna hit way harder, like you said. And there's the crown right there. I mean, forward air is essentially, from Peach a smash attack, but in the air. Yeah.
I mean, what?
The Japanese call it the DK punch.
Just in
You
the
know, just
air.
the boom. Yep.
Does feel that way.
It looks that way too. That is tough. That's harsh. All right.
You should see him in the crown, though. It hits.
So JoJo up 2-1 right now as it stands.
They're talking about the stage. They're talking about characters. And that's the one problem I see when it comes to having multiple characters. Like, Foe never had to guess, maybe I should play Duck Hunt right now. Oh, you did that one time, though.
I mean, back in Smash 4, yeah. When I'd play against Zero, heck yeah. But
That was like one of the highlights of my life.
Those were like
commentating that match.
Those were classic.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It's 4 in the morning, and Foe has picked up Duck Hunt.
Shout out to DVDA. Double Vegas down air.
Shout out.
The venue doesn't exist anymore.
Well, it does.
Kinda.
Sorta.
They're a different name. Different management. They took out the s'more shake. So sad, man. What did they do? That was my favorite. That was one of my favorite milkshakes.
Bro just like to win games and eat milkshakes, and you guys took it away
The
from him.
marshmallow was seared to perfection. It was a golden brown. And they're like, yeah, you know what? We're Velocity now.
We don't have milkshakes.
Yeah,
at Velocity.
milkshakes?
The milkshake machine is closed.
Who, us?
We'll get you a milkshake here at the HyperX Arena so you be feeling good.
Yeah, banana shake.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow, that didn't connect. Yeah, so we are going back to the Diddy Kong. I feel like Juice is definitely playing a little bit with his food here. It might backfire.
Why try Wario against Sonic, but no Wario versus JoJo? It's kind of a head scratcher.
I think the main reason is because he has Kalos. And Kalos is 100% a Diddy stage. A Diddy on Kalos is like chicken Chipotle.
It's,
like you just
get it.
It ain't the same without it.
Yeah. I can stick sometimes. But I do feel like, this is his playground, to say the least. I got monkey bars. I got jungle gym. I'm having a good old time.
They used to rapping like the Renzes do.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong bringing the monkey bars.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait.
I got to get 24 hours of no sleep. We're on. Slap.
Wait, are you actually commentating off no sleep?
No, I slept, but I did a 24-hour stream prior to that.
Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier. Oh, that's the grind mentality, the grindtality.
Guess how many ranks I went up?
In Overwatch?
Yeah.
One. No. Let's go.
24 hours, one rank up.
A lot of losses and wins.
Yeah, up and down.
Yeah, that's the nature. What do you, GM?
Well, they just do rank reset. So I was like, I'll just, you know, but everybody has that feeling, oh, I'll just get on and then you get on the team. Like, don't know how to play.
Dude, why don't we play?
I'm down.
We should. I play with BTB.
I love
multiple times.
Yeah, that's my old teammate. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, that's when you guys were like winning everything, right?
Yeah, dude.
Like, at GameWorks?
Yeah, everything. Just every tournament we would go to, we win.
That must have been great because that's when you could both be tank mains on the same
Exactly.
team.
Like if something goes wrong, we had a good team, but if something goes wrong, it's 6 monkeys out the door to get back to. That's how we're getting back to stage. No getting back to stage there. JoJo.
Yeah, he's looking good right now. Has Juice up against the ropes, even on his own counter pick too. There could have been a switch in mentality here from Juice. I mean,
Off the banana though.
but also adaptations from JoJo as well. You can see that his movements have been a lot cleaner. Oh, he gets that punishment though.
Hey, yo, this is what we were talking about. This is what we thought we were gonna see. You put Juice and JoJo together, it's combo. It's a combo mix.
It's a mixed clip for sure. Whoa, what a tomahawk. Very nice.
Toad putting in some work. Finally, Toad did the work.
Finally, Toad doing his job.
Not just, hey man, she doesn't live here anymore. Just Toad. Hey bro, she's not that into you. Alright, I guess I'll go level 2.
Getting his list in though, yeah, but we're still living at 193.
Toad doing a lot here. Almost got himself a confirmed kill.
Wall cling, we are playing with the platform, without gonna kill, yeah.
Got to. All the way over there.
Yeah, Juice was doing the most right there, man. Wall cling, platform lands, and now the banana is in the control of the opposition, and it's out of there.
Yeah, the second that the banana is in the hand, he usually tends to go to the peanut gun. They'll either throw it back or something will happen.
She's like, actually, I prefer veggies.
Yeah. I'll take my fruits, my veggies. It's fruit, veggies, and nuts, right? That's the 2 or the 3.
Yeah, nut is in a class of its own, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's not like considered a seed or something.
But, you know, rain. JoJo, man, you got everything. You got everything you could want.
Everything
in a balanced diet.
Everything you want on your salad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everything besides fat.
Dude,
Wait,
I
hold on,
hate-
does banana have fat in it?
I hate when there's fruit in my salad, bro.
Really?
And for that matter, I hate fruit salad.
You know, while we're at it, I hate fruit. just get rid of it.
I could eat it. I'll tear an edible arrangement apart, but like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Something when you put it in a salad, I don't like it.
What's your favorite kind of salad? Or what does Nick put in his salad?
Caesar for sure.
Oh, yeah, chicken. Crouton.
Oh yeah. I know that's the most unhealthy salad you can eat.
I mean, there's a reason it tastes the best.
You
right?
got me going. Yeah.
Man, I haven't had a salad in so long. I've been eating no salads. Feels great.
Just because it's nothing. It's just like eating.
Yeah, it's pretty much just. Yeah, I mean, it probably gets your micros up, but you're not getting any fats or carbs from that.
That's my problem.
More protein.
I only eat the really like gross for you. You shouldn't eat it. Greasy chicken or
What, from Popeyes?
or just anything.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Just
I had one of those the other day.
I'm saying, but my problem is on the other side of it. When I try to eat healthy, it's just stuff that has no nutritional value.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, this is doing nothing to me.
Yeah, like the iceberg lettuce.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just there to be there.
I'm just
Hardly any calories either. It's just there to add a crunch. So if you like crunchiness, like by all means, at that point you might as well just put some ice in your salad. Maximum crunch, you know?
Oh, yeah.
We're min-maxing salad. And JoJo is min-maxing Juice right now. Man, JoJo carrying it all the way. I don't know about that Incineroar game.
I was trying to waffle to give Juice some time, but so unfortunate that if you are not a fan of Juice, that those are the 2 games you have to watch. But however, Juice will shut it down. He will burn down this tournament one day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it also just looked like at this tournament he was just kind of playing. It didn't really look like he.
Yeah,
he
didn't go to Wario too much. He'd be I see.
Yeah,
what you're saying.
it didn't look like his biggest concern was like winning.
Yeah.
It just looked like he was like, yeah, I'll dabble.
And
I'll
he's
play.
still
This is
finishing.
another week. I'm gonna try out my secondaries.
Yeah.
And again, like a lot of it started out as like I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff at the wall, see what lands. That's just the vibe it got. There were games where he was on fire, like that game 1. But JoJo's going to take it 3-1, and he's going to move on to fight Grandmaster in Losers Final. Losers Semis.
And that would be probably the most massive upset we've had in a while because Grandmaster has been on such an insane tear through tournaments all over the Valley, not just here. And JoJo's coming on the comeback. So, yes, it would be amazing. I don't think we're seeing JoJo at his peak, but he just dismantled Juice.
I mean, we talked about Broly earlier. JoJo's on his Broly arc right now where he's adapting in real time. And he is someone that really could give Grandmaster a good run.
And we know Peach in general has had these top placings. It's not necessarily, it's kind of, it's not Steve or anything like that, where you could just pick up the character and now you're goated top 10. But it is on the upper scale of people that you don't really want to fight in going into your bracket.
And I just saw that boy come from the area with a brand new water. Shout outs to him. Staying hydrated. I mean, that really helps cool you down.
Shout out to HyperX Arena for just providing water, honestly.
There's carbs.
Just a lot of things that tournaments don't do. Maybe it'd be $10 for some water.
Yep. Staying hydrated, stuff like that. That's all very important. And I kind of want to touch up on that because we talked about earlier, like hydration and how you felt like muscle cramps and stuff like that. I think it's pretty interesting that there's just so much more that goes into being hydrated than just drinking water. Like water is like an important part of it, but then you need your magnesium, you need your potassium, you need your sodium. You need all those electrolytes to really make sure that your brain, your muscle, everything is, just connected properly. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make sure all that is looking good out there. Because if not, something's gonna be twitching.
Yeah, for real. It's gonna be spasming. Exactly.
Oh, and today, the payouts are going to be for the top 3. Do you know what the rations are for that?
I'm not sure.
Is it 125?
I think it's 500 for first still.
Is it still a 500 pool? Production, do we know if it's still a 500 pool?
Regardless, man, it does feel like...
Does it say it back there?
Well, when the turnout is a little bit less, it is a guaranteed 1, 2, 3 payout. So... it's just something we do. This is a great time to tell you guys, if you're watching at home, that you too can be a part of our tournament series here. Have yourself on the big screen. Have your game. Wave to the fans like Foe does, man. You guys can all do it here at HyperX Arena. All you got to do is All you got to do is follow. All the action that comes out of this place is posted, and we would love to have you in the building as well. So please show up HyperX Arena on all the socials.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's been a banana slammer of a tournament, I'll tell you that.
Facts.
Unfortunately, we haven't, I didn't get to see Dagpo play today, so I'm a little butthurt about that.
Facts.
But you know what? It happens.
Looking at Oliver kind of chilling by the wayside, not going to lie. Has been a great addition to the team over here at HyperX Arena.
Yeah. Shout outs to that, man. I mean,
worked with Twitch back in the day.
Yep. Right now, Oliver doing some TOing business right here as we wait for our competitors, JoJo versus Grandmaster. The winner of that is going to move on to fight Sonics.
Looks like JoJo.
What an interesting line of events we got going on here.
True. And, I mean, your tournament ends here right now, so it's good that we get a word in with RTO.
Yeah, I wonder what's being discussed right there, because we have JoJo, Juice, and Grandmaster.
Probably stage. Probably, if I had to guess, stage. I mean, I don't really know prior.
Juice is like, oh, man, I ain't getting paid out.
He's like, oh, top 3 gets paid out now. Okay.
Now it's top 3.
Oh, now I got to win. Okay.
Now it's top. Okay.
I thought I could just vibe and forth, but okay. Yeah, you might be right there, Fo.
You know, Juice has a brother. His name is Hulk, and he is a beast Mario.
Fact.
I mean, you can't be Hulk and not have a Beast Mario. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's just not how it works. That's not the nature
We can't name you that.
of the Hulk. Isn't
gotta
just
have-
a name,
you
it's
gotta
a
have
title.
yeah, you gotta have a beast something.
Exactly. You gotta have a beast something. You gotta be something.
You gotta be someday. We're all gonna be something. Robin looks to be queued. Peach, obviously for JoJo.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I honestly feel like
Both of
the
them
Robin
jackets on.
Yeah, and my boy's zipped up like a body bag right
Yeah,
now.
oh no!
He's
Oh no!
cozy.
Don't put bro in the body bag already.
He's put himself in the body bag. Speak to me, JoJo. Breathe. Okay, we're getting into it. Honestly, I like this pick from Grandmaster because I feel like the Robin will be more of a wild card than the Palutena.
Got young big eyes off the rip.
Yep.
And like we talked about earlier, Grandmaster's abilities have a bit of a waiting period to some of them, and JoJo can just pull out a turnip whenever he wants. So, is he gonna have time to be able to do all that? Is he even ready for this? Did these two go back and forth back in the day, at least when they were both at their prime?
Yes, yes. I mean, JoJo has wins on me. He has wins on MBD. Like, there was a point when JoJo was like legitimately looking for a sponsor in the game. But since then, you know, activity kind of fell off a bit, and right now his first stock fell off. Grandmaster in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, has the ability to respond, but 100% right to say that one of those.
Oh, wait, is that no jump? Oh, and a snipe and covering it as well, JoJo.
The float was so ominous. Just floats at the ledge, waiting for the mistake.
Wow, optimal. Gets the light thunder, and JoJo just trying to find a landing. The Z-drop turnip's not going to do it, and that could be the stock. Well played.
Yeah.
Well played from young GM.
He made a response, and the response back from Grandmaster was a rap masterclass.
Yeah. He's in there, man, and that's the type of explosive play that you expect from Grandmaster. There's a lot to be answered back here from JoJo. He's back on the ledge, getting hit by so many well-placed arc fires from Grandmaster.
JoJo has what it takes to take the stock, though. He's just trying to find a way to get in on Grandmaster. Shielding has been next level, which is what I thought we saw from Capitãoncito. That was so well. He knows everything that Sonic is going to do, right? He's going to press this button, for this button. It's shielding that or parrying that and making the next move. That is the hard part. Almost got the stike again.
He's floating about. He's looking for this kill. Oh my God! And that just drifting away from 11 sword. JoJo having another shot at life, but he's going coast to coast on these ledges. The booty getting through the book and the tactician.
That's just the future. Booty over books.
Yeah, booty over, but I mean that's a lot of people. Unfortunately, this day and age.
I was gonna say that's the day and age move right there.
But Grandmaster taking it quite solidly. With that Robin too, man. Like I told you, I like this. So now it's up to JoJo to take a good counter pick here.
I would want the winner of this to do it pretty handily, to be honest, because you have to go up against Sonics after this, and Bro ran to the bat. Bro's getting his extra 10 minutes of sleep.
Wait, is that not him right there?
No, that's
That? Yeah, I think that's him.
That's him.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, he was probably in the bathroom before that, but now he's
Bro's always got a +1, so I know.
Yep. Now he's getting his reps in right now. Getting ready because, you know, the winner of this is going to be his next opponent. Right now it's looking like it could very well be Grandmaster.
We're going blonde off the rip. Let's see if this has any effect on the matchup. 3, 2, sometimes you know, you change your color. Oh, bang, bah.
This is what we want from JoJo.
Yeah.
That's the kind of start that we want, is just those immediate combos. Fast plays, good punishes, and a finisher to top it off. That's just, well, that's the strawberry on the icing, you know? Or the cherry on the something.
The turnip on the head.
Yeah, the turn up to the dome.
I like this flow.
Just, stalling as much as possible. And now, honestly, the fire tone is almost out.
Yeah, exactly. You're limiting when you do it once or twice or 3 times. You might want to switch it up a little bit there. Might not want to always go to the fire.
Yep, and I love that from JoJo as well, mixing up the landing timings here. But now he's getting juggled.
The fact that you say JoJo was so strong back in the day makes me think that it's a possibility that he might not even have practiced that much. Like
To get to that point, or
no,
since then?
Since you know he's here today, maybe a little bit online or something, because he is looking pretty good. But he just takes his natural talent and what he's learned at the beach and still bringing it to tournaments and finishing top 5.
Yep. I mean, Grandmaster does take the first stock here, so he does answer in a big way. On that platform, gets the forward. That's not going to kill it that percent. I mean, no rage, but still, I thought that would do it.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, Grandmaster's going to have to be careful. He's honestly got quite a few of those big hops called out. Now he's looking to do damage here with 11 sword. Boom. Quick 30%.
Oh,
a parry.
A parry 11?
Woo! Okay, that was a good option. That was correct.
Yeah, you fight swag with swag there.
Absolutely. One of our grabs is going to land. Except mine's going to heal me.
Dash. Grab the turnip. Say this is mine. I brought this to the party. I'm taking it away from you.
Right now we're just
This is
finding our way through neutral with aerials.
like slow.
Oh, yeah.
For this upset to happen. It's still the Grandmaster.
And this is what I'm talking about right here. Just the whipping noises of the 11 sword just doing its thing. Ripping through the bracket, ripping through JoJo.
Facts. It being good. What the? Bro is
The
about to
hyper
have,
parry.
Bro is about to have his HyperX moment number 37.
Oh, that could be it. JoJo's good for these.
Oh.
Oh my god, the snap to the ledge. Grandmaster
It's always when we're so sure.
does so well maintaining this stock, and now he gets to have a little bit more fun with that 11 sword. Just a little bit though.
Bonk. Oh, great job.
Oh my god.
I'm clairvoyant.
The stage spike. Getting pineappled by a turnip. Who would have thought?
Bang, bang. Shoot the gun. What's your gun sound like, Grandmaster? Fire.
It sounds like thunder. Thunder.
That's what yours
Moron.
Yours sounds like. Get fire.
Yup. Oh yeah.
Oh.
And then Peaches just sounds like. Oh, that's it. Yep.
Confirms that. I love the slow-mo shot of he gets into that fire combo.
Thundercats home.
Exactly what he's going for. Grandmaster up 2 games.
Yup, Thundercats master doing his thing. And up 2-0. He's looking good, man. He's looking primed and ready for his run back against Sonics. And you already know, though, Sonics is not playing games. Last time, Nick, we had talked about it, that Sonics, for the majority of the tournament, was not using his spin dash, which is a crucial part of his Sonics moveset up until, like, Game 5, where it was really, like, you know, cutthroat time. But this time, he's just going full force. Grandmaster's going to have to be ready for it if he ends up getting through JoJo.
Unfortunately, I didn't ask him why.
Probably just to challenge himself.
Yeah, I like that he's always.
That's what it seems like.
I know that he's always doing that. So
It teaches you a different kind of discipline. And honestly, this is kind of how I teach people too. Like on my stream, when I tell people, we're like, oh, what are some ways you suggest I get better fundamentals?
yeah.
Okay, who are you using? Oh, you're using Steve? Go a character like Ganon. Go a character with Little Mac, who has very little options, and be creative. When you can find ways to be creative with what you have when it's very little, then once you go back to a character who has everything, then you carry that knowledge with you of like, you just become a better version of yourself.
That's facts, because I remember when I was a young boy, I would watch your stream, and one time...
Have you heard me say that?
What do you mean?
Just that advice.
No, but I did remember you saying, why would you roll? You never roll. So in my head, for the rest of the time me playing Smash 4, I just never rolled, and I was like, wow, I'm the best.
You don't understand, bro. Brawl was different. Brawl was like for the die-hard community.
Yeah, for
Melee for the die-hard competitive players.
Right.
A lot of casuals entered the scene in Smash 4. A lot of casuals, that was their first competitive Smash game.
Facts.
So all of them played like pros.
Yeah.
All of them rolled. Everyone you play just had the worst habits, so you had to weed them out. You had to get them. You know, like when you play Splatoon, and it's like, oh boy, all the Christmas scrubs are coming in.
Yeah,
They're just
Christmas news.
Yeah, the Christmas news.
Me and my friend had something go, Christmas news, Christmas news. Beat him by 40.
Yeah, so all the Smash 4 noobs came in, and then, you know, the Smash 4 noobs ended up getting really good and becoming some of the best players in Ultimate. So everyone starts somewhere, so don't let it discourage you. Don't worry, there'll be a player better than you that'll punish you for your bad habits and will make you learn. So.
Yeah, for every god, there is a devil. For every Capitancito, there is a Sonic.
Yeah, and honestly, your enemies are your best teachers, so keep that in mind. Take every loss as a learning experience.
That's kind of what you were saying.
That's the best mindset you can have towards the game.
That's what you were kind of saying about Z, right? Like, you guys are really good friends, but also you just had to put him in like an enemy box at a certain point.
Yeah.
You gotta keep beating him.
And there comes a point where you have to take responsibility for your losses too. Like, we understand, like, sometimes stuff happens, sometimes it seems unavoidable. But if you're constantly losing the same way, you gotta take responsibility for your gameplay. And right now, Grandmaster is taking responsibility for his trip to the losers finals against Sonic, taking it in a dominant 3-0 fashion. But JoJo did have a good run.
Grandmaster's gonna get on us about that VOD. He's like, bro, can you talk about the gameplay one time? But we were just spitting some facts of the good old days. JoJo.
Nothing wrong with a little reminiscing.
JoJo, a part of them good old days, and did an amazing job here today. What an amazing showing from JoJo. Back at it again with another JoJo special.
Yep. Always a pleasure to see JoJo on stream. I love seeing JoJo. I love seeing Dagpo. Like, these are some really technical guys. Same thing with Sisto. I haven't seen Sisto in a little bit, but Sisto is another one that I'd kind of group in that box of, like, a pretty technical player.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Studied as well. Similar to Grandmaster.
He's like, yeah. Grandmaster, Sisto, Dagpo. Very similar work ethic.
They'll bring a whole book to the matchup, and you'll look at the book, and it'll just be like, is absolute garbage. Don't worry about this matchup.
Yeah. I think Sisto is one of the people who, like, refers to his notes. Like, he's closer to, like, a DeBuzz or something like that, because DeBuzz will bring out the laptop and start pounding away at the notes. Yeah, searching through pages of just, like, character notes, going through character discords and stuff like that.
I was so happy that we got to commentate him because, you know, I got a picture of me commentating with him now, but I was very sad that he didn't join that tournament that we were at.
Yeah, it makes sense because I think a big tournament just happened. It was EVO. It was literally EVO.
I saw him the day before playing Street Fighter, literally at EVO. So yeah, he was ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was cool that he managed to, like, commentate a little bit. I think
I think you did that. I think only the star power.
I'll be honest, bro.
If it was me and somebody else, and I was just like, hey, he would have been like, nah. But since it was Big Foe that asked him, I think he was down.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I really don't think he recognized me.
I mean, who would?
I really don't think
From old to new,
first off, we haven't seen each other in years, and, like, whenever I post pictures on Twitter, like, I don't even know if he follows me.
Right.
So chances are he's not looking at any of my recent pictures. So
he's definitely not going. He's not going out of his way to be like, "What's that skinny kid from Vegas doing?"
And I really don't. It's not often I have my hair down.
Yeah.
The only times I wear my hair down was, like, that one time when I was going for a specific look. I was just going for, like, a summery kind of look.
You're giving max level Johnny Cage right now, and the stream is loving it.
Let's go. Yeah, my boy Johnny Cage. I'm not wearing my glasses.
I know. That's when you look like him the most.
I'll have to remember that because I have those mirror lens aviators that are really nice. But yeah, other than that, I literally just usually tie my hair back and wear a hat. That's usually just been my vibe recently.
Imagine me, just a kid from Vegas hanging out and then getting to commentate with the king.
One of the best.
The king of New York, bro. Just crazy.
Is he the best in New York?
No, but they like to say that. I only know that because I did comms for a tournament. I was the camera guy, and in my ear, it was like a full New York commentary, like, section. Like, the production was New York.
Yeah.
So everybody in my ear is just like, King of New York's got this one. Like, da-da-da-da. And I was like, we're calling DeBuzz. All right.
Makes sense. But right now we have the king of the Dominican Republic on the sticks versus Grandmaster, man. And Grandmaster is...
He definitely is making a name for himself as...
kind of like the king of Vegas?
Yeah, I was going to say, as the new king of Vegas, the way he's been shutting down tournaments, velocity, no matter where it's at, he is showing up. And he's doing it not just for the practice, he's doing it for his own self. I mean, that's what I love. You see yourself a little lower on the PR and you go, okay, I know that's not true.
Yeah.
I think that's what a lot of players do, but then they don't put in the work. Like, a lot of players at this tournament can go, I'm better than Tomato Smash, but then it's really another thing to beat Tomato Smash.
Yeah.
I'm scared to do it.
Yeah, you never know until you put yourself out there and try.
Yep.
Man, this is gonna be huge because I'm pretty sure Grandmaster is gonna be going in this with all kinds of confidence, probably all kinds of VOD review from last time too. And Sonic's on the other hand is just oof.
Yeah.
This is Dark Sonic's.
I was gonna say he might start on the dark skin, but
we're back to an era.
I really like seeing Sonic's when he's pushed into a corner because it takes a lot to put him there.
Yeah, but it takes another Dominican, in fact, to put him there. Apparently, he's the only one.
I'm the only one.
But not if Grandmaster has anything to say about it. I just realized that's a Nintendo jacket.
Is it?
It's a Bullet Bill Letterman.
Oh wow!
I did not even notice that.
This bro is the swaggiest human on earth.
Yeah, it's
man.
a nice jacket. It's a very
he got
nice jacket.
bullet holes in the, and then it's got the bullet bill. Oh my gosh! Probably got a nice little poem written on the side.
Oh yo, when Sonics went to the South Premium Outlets, he got that DKNY. Let's go.
Yeah, when you got tournament winnings, you probably got a lot more new stuff in your closet.
Yeah.
I'm still tripping about the shirt, bro. If that's not, I ordered this off of X.com. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. There's also Sonic X. I don't know how big of a fan is Sonic.
He's a huge.
Oh, I see. All right, we're getting into it right now. We got Grandmaster versus Sonic. This is going to be the run back here from Knockdown 114 in the losers final. So the loser's out. Capitancito sitting in the grounds right now, having to play the winner between these two. He's going to go ahead. Drop a combo. Great guy from Grandmaster.
This is the sequel to our grand finals of last week, somehow making it to the loser final. However, this one comes with more spin dash.
Absolutely. And he's just doing it to do it now.
And no Robin.
I mean, we could very well see Robin.
What was crazy is I don't think Grandmaster picked up on the spin dash. I'm not sure. I don't know. If you were playing
oh my god.
If you were playing somebody pro and they didn't be cognizant of that,
Absolutely. That'd be one of the first things I noticed is why is he not spin dashing? Like literally, that would be. And then if it becomes a thing, I'm like, oh, he's not spin dashing. Okay, I can take advantage of this something. I mean, I'd probably still lose some that, but still, I would notice that.
It was great, insane neutral from Sonic's up until this point, but 166 to 13. Capitancito needs to warm up right now. Somebody get Capitancito's sticks. Help him.
What is he doing right now?
I really need him to be
Yeah, he's actually playing against
I really need him to be warming up. I really, really do. Find the best player and warm up.
The footstool. Oh, the drop down upper roll continues a nasty streak here.
Oh my god.
That's not going to kill, right?
And that's why...
Okay, that was a good recovery from Grandmaster.
Somehow Grandmaster uses neutral in this a couple of times. He's down two stocks. Like, what is the difference? That's why I think the Robin has more fun, but he's trying out something new here. Don't want to, knock the swag until I see it.
Yeah. This is when it gets really tough, though. I mean, Grandmaster's on the verge of losing another stock here, while Sonic's is sitting healthy at just below 50%.
Just mentally, right? Get these stocks now. That's something that I feel like is a lot.
Yeah, and honestly, this could be one of these situations here where Grandmaster might just be having a slow start.
He's starting to here.
Yeah, he's been using a lot more Robin this tournament. Yep.
Fast attacking him for some years.
Oh, we're looking for these punishes.
Insanely, they're layered on attacks. That Sonic is still finding some way to shield and
Find a way to convert.
And convert.
Yep.
Lets it down, up throw, back air. Throws out the spring for no reason, doesn't matter. Tries to go low, gets dash attack for it though.
Now Sonic's pissed, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Sonic's
166 to 0 off the first stock. I was like,
oh, gets that grab. Can this be it? The Grandmaster expected him to go high right there, but excellent timing on the back air. Takes that stock. Every great comeback starts with what?
that's the first step.
The first stock. He in there. Let's go for the grab, man. Sonic's so ready for it. Oh, boy. What a remix! Usually you expect them to do a rising back air.
It was almost too easy.
Getting cleaner and cleaner as the days go on.
You guys can't see my body language right now, but I'm double face palming at What? Who thinks of that? Why do you think of that? And is it really? Is it that serious?
And is it
that necessary? Are you that angry?
And was it true? And the only question
like-
that we're asking ourselves.
When I see stuff like that, I'm just like, why?
Back to the Palatina too. That's
We're committed.
This is the thing that I look at and say why. But
We're committed to that.
as much knowledge as you can get in this situation is what Grandmaster's looking for.
And Sonic just never ceases to not mix things up. Or no, Sonic never ceases to mix things up. I think that's right. It just means he never stops mixing it up.
You can't never.
Sonic's never stops ceasing to not mix up.
There you go. You almost had the last nod, but you're in there.
AKA Sonic likes to mix things up. He does a great job out of it. And right now we are going to that Hall of Ash. The thing is though that this is Grandmaster's counter pick. I don't know about this. Like this is a comfort pick, which is fine, but this is also like Sonic's is like undefeated on this map this season.
Yeah, there is a couple of people that like this map. They're all top players.
Yeah, I'm saying map like it's balanced. What a punish. I hate the way that move looks, but it does get the kill.
What is it about?
Oh!
Caught him.
No!
Why does Bro look so swaggy into the wall?
His heart was in the right place, but his hands weren't. They missed the ledge.
I mean, and on the other side, you know Sonic's is never gonna he's probably practiced off stage, getting back to stage so often. It's probably his number one thing. Just off stage presence. So good at getting kills off stage.
Had to read too.
At getting back to the ledge. He's just
Okay.
really good.
Man, I feel like there's just certain things, like Sonic does a really good job at mental blocking. Oh! In the shit, bro.
Yeah, punching down.
You never punch down on a goddess? Punching down on a goddess?
What does that make you?
Headshot. He's in his villain arc, bro, I'm telling you.
No, I mean, usually he'll let it go back and forth. He'll do his thing.
Yeah.
He wants to get back to Capitan Tito so fast.
I wonder if we're going to see a switch to Robin here. We are. We're at least getting that one game. Why not?
Why not?
Sonic's doing the FGC nod. He understands the task at hand here. But what's the stage? That's what's important to me. I hope not Hall of Action. Okay, good. I like this. I like this a lot better.
Still a chance for a comeback. Still a chance that anything can happen. I do like this for Grandmaster. The same way that Capitan Tito uses laser, using his moves that layer in, is the same way Grandmaster can do this because we've seen those two DBs fight out.
Oh, he almost got.
Yeah.
He almost got meteor smashed by that Elvis.
Swaggy little tech.
Yeah. You got to show some respect at some point, Sonic. Grandmaster's fighting back. Putting a stop to that. Oh no, huge punish opportunity right there. Missed though. You have such a small window to do things. You have to be accurate with it. Something I was saying earlier though is I feel like there's just players in Vegas that have a mental block against Sonic. Juice being one of them, and right now I'm thinking Grandmaster might be up there too. I feel like once they figure out what it is.
Nah, you know what it is? It's when Sonic loses to him.
Oh no.
Those are the only two players that have actually beat him in bracket. So once you beat Sonics, you get the Dark Sonics.
Grandmaster doesn't win a fight?
Not like full, but like, just...
Oh, like games and stuff?
Yeah.
Because I think Juice is taking a step off of Sonic.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent tomahawk. See, like, I don't know what it is. The stage makes a world of difference. The character makes a world of difference. I think today is honestly just a Robin day for Grandmaster. I feel like his Robin has just been, punched a little bit harder, covering ledge a little bit kind of day.
Well, hopefully it's a Captain type of day as well.
Hey, man, you had that dream,
And
bro.
we-
Don't let it go to waste.
And I hope we see Sonics in a dress. Baby, let's go.
Oh, no. Hey, look, this is your dream, bro. We're not talking about mine. It was a Halloween costume.
Girls get the girls, man. We live and die.
Yeah, but right now, Grandmaster is in the driver's seat, and it seems like he doesn't want to let go of the steering wheel anytime soon. Yo, remote, we're taking me. We're going up.
Take me to the left side.
Take me for a ride. Maybe gonna take himself to a. Oh! Man, I was gonna say maybe take himself to a grand final against Captain Cito, but you know it's Sonic. He's not gonna let it be a free like a cakewalk.
Grandmaster does exactly what he wants in these matchups. It feels like he's you gotta live and you gotta learn. It's all there in the song.
Yeah, but if you're Sonic, you gotta live backwards, and then you gotta live evil.
Damn!
Ain't it backwards to
Hey.
live evil?
Y'all can't understand the commentary half the time, but I swear y'all getting gym.
All right, Nick listens to battle rap. It's fine. And nothing's going over his head. Oh no! The mix-up!
Get him out of
The
here.
mix-up!
Put him in a body bag. Get him out of here.
Yeah, that's just amazing stuff from Sonics to do his thing. Hey, he's turning what was not a great-looking game for him into, oh my God. And honestly, he's been landing everything. He's so accurate with his punishes. He's gonna go ahead and get this one too. Because why not? Grandmaster's been at a bit of a damage drought thus far in this stock. Beautiful tech. He's out of the tone, and he's out of the tournament. Yeah, and Sonic takes the stock, and it does what the fastest thing alive will do. He runs away with the game. He runs away with the solid 3-0. Sonics is, man.
We knew going into that game that he was going to come with a different fire. He's laughing, he's joking, he's having a good time with Grandmaster, but he knows, the Grandmaster could tell he was just in the cage with a demon.
Absolutely. And normally I'd say, man, with the way that Sonics is playing right now, Capitano must be shaking in his boots.
There he is.
Look at his man. He don't even know where he's going right now.
I see no shake and I see no boots.
He looks lost, actually. hey, buddy, stage is behind you.
Nah,
Go on.
they're making sure that they get to this grand finals quickly. I do need him to take whatever break or rest or whatever he needs before this one, because like you said, Sonic is coming with a different fire into this finals.
Yeah. No, on the real though, Capitano looks cool as a cucumber. He looks super confident. I mean, he looks confident in winners. I'm pretty sure he's bringing that same amount of confidence with him now.
It still took him, 5 games, but like I was saying earlier, live and learn. It's important. It's Sonic.
That's literally the motto.
It's literally the intro song, baby.
If you don't know by now, well, now you know.
So we'll see what happens. If my clairvoyancy is right or if Foes is right, one way or another, we're going to get this tournament all ended out.
Hey, one way or another, someone's dream is coming true.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's so funny that that's the truth. But yeah, if my dream comes true today, that'll be a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be quite a good story.
It's ceremonial.
If Capitancito ends up taking this, because first off, these guys are rivals through and through. Sonics has been so consistent.
Consistency is all it is, man.
In every knockdown. And even the time he had to climb through losers, he didn't actually go there because he lost.
He's just a little late.
This is one of the few times where I could tell Sonics, yeah, you lost to yourself.
Yeah, true.
You lost the clock.
I would say.
And usually Sonics is really good at running down that timer. Something not against the Vegas TOs.
Yeah, it's hard. It was just because it was Victor's last day, so he was like, you know what I've always wanted to
He
do?
was just trying to speak. Is that real?
I'm pretty sure, bro. He crashed out.
Yo, yeah. He's like, yeah. Hey, you know what? Job well done.
He was like, Heavenly Father? I can't say anything to the Heavenly Father. What if
Exactly, bro.
What are you going to tell Heavenly Father? He's not the Heavenly Father?
Man, but now we're heading into grand finals where things get real.
If you guys are having fun watching this tournament and you want to watch it again, man, you know where to find us. We're live on Twitch, coming down. And also YouTube. If you guys subscribe to the YouTube and you weren't able to make the tournament, watch it on Twitch, you can subscribe to the YouTube and watch it over there. That's what I do. I always find a nice little clip to watch from the stream.
Absolutely. Yep, because apparently we got those YouTube VODs up, which is dope. So feel free to study everything, you know. And also feel free to play friendlies. We see a couple of guys in the crowd right now just doing their thing.
Yeah, don't ever think for a second if you come down here and get beat by Sonics and Dagpo that you're not going to have a good time. We got food.
It's an honor losing to Dagpo, actually.
Yeah.
You should feel honored.
We got food, drinks, and everything. We were just talking about how it was kind of top heavy, but
I mean, I've ended up in a few of Dagpo's clips. He destroyed me in some doubles game or something. I knew that was going up there, but you know. It's an honor.
I always look for the...
Whether you're the one getting bodied or doing the bodying.
I'm like, is that little kid wearing a shirt? Oh, yep, that's Fo.
Yep, the Saturn shirt, and there's JoJo.
Just the sense of community. I mean, we got Navi, one of the best TOs in Vegas to ever do it.
JoJo, Juice, Dagpo, Navi, and Grandmaster.
All of them in watch. Says, I don't want to watch this grand finals. I'd rather watch Navi
versus Dagpo. Yo, yeah. Do we got a camera that's pointed at their screen? What's going on here? Because they look locked in right now. I mean, honestly, that's always what Ivan looks like. You're not changing his face.
True.
You know what I do?
You go 0-2, you go 2-0, or you are late to the tournament. He's going to look at you the same way.
Exactly. Very, very stone-faced. He's like that, the Tiki emote.
Dagpo, very similarly. Does crack a smile every once
in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Dagpo's actually very expressive. Especially depending
I don't know.
on...
I think he just downloaded that emote right now.
Just off the internet, just plugged in the USB.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
New expression detected.
I've never seen that one. So
he's learning. Dude, AI is developing quick.
Dude,
yo, AI Dagpo goes hard. For real.
He's playing on box. He's doing his thing, man.
He's like so close to real Dagpo. Like he almost, but it's just...
You can tell the difference because he has to play like this.
Yeah, I think we lost. He been AI Dagpo. AI can only use the box. That's why they can't use a GameCube controller.
That makes sense to me.
It's still out of the technology.
They're like, what do you mean 20-year-old controller? I'm not using that. I am an AI.
Exactly. They only use the modern stuff. But yeah, man.
I mean, today has been not a chill tournament in the way that there is upsets happening left and right, but I will say it's been pretty chill from up here. And down there,
when we say chill, we don't mean cold. The temperature is actually it's temperate. It's temperate. I'm not cold. I'm actually I feel like fine, and I'm like hardly even wearing anything.
Yeah.
But as
up
far
here in the booth, it's a little bit hotter than it is down there. That's why you see JoJo in a body bag.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my shorts this time. I actually got my pants on.
Yeah,
wearing some jeans.
Yeah, I mean, we're just having fun, right, guys? I mean, don't tell our boss.
And we're also drinking water too.
Moment of silence for Victor. We miss you.
That's some good H2O right there. If I do say so myself. Oh, I forgot that I took my buddy off the camera. My bad.
Bro was vibing. It's because
he's been off scene. Whoop.
It's the wink for me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it pretty much is the wink. Wait.
I should have brought my shiny side duck, bro. I was so hyped when I found it.
Yeah, bring it next week.
I'm like, bro, in real life, but I didn't want him to have to fight the Haunter, and I thought Haunter was going to win. He's bigger.
Psyduck is water psychic, right? Water psychic. Psyduck, they would go even. Well, I mean, Gengar hits harder, but he'll lose to psychic.
But will Capitancito lose to Sonics? That's what we're really here for.
Right? Does Psychic beat Poison? Psychic beats Poison, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think. Right, guys? Can we confirm?
Navi,
am I right? Can I get a thumbs up in the crowd? Psychic. Okay, Psychic beats Poison. We in there.
Navi does Pokemon. Navi's
I think. Wait. Yeah. No. He would enter like tournaments and stuff.
No. He's like TOs him now. I think.
Oh, does he? What doesn't he TO?
Yeah. I mean, bro just found out the word TO and then made it his lifestyle.
He's TOing right now.
He's
TOing Juice. He's like, get your match, Juice. Play me right now.
He's going OT.
OT and TO, bro.
I mean, that's one of the things you got to do if you're a TO, man. Go like those late night hours.
I mean, he is probably someone's TO too. Big Uncle Ivan.
Oh, big TO.
Yeah, big TO. Somebody's TO.
Yeah, definitely.
But now he's everybody's TO.
Yeah, he's definitely a TO in our hearts.
Bro, Sonics is icing out Capitancito right now.
That's a vibe.
Is this normal?
That's a vibe.
Yeah, it's normal in the DR.
That's a
He
vibe.
just nods his head, yeah.
This is something that I think I've seen him do before. I mean, he did just get off of that game.
It's the mental warfare.
I mean,
Yeah?
okay. Well,
What are we doing?
well, I'm getting picks.
You getting picks?
Yeah, I'm getting hot picks of you, I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Whoa. Where's the camera at? I got to smile
Hold on, I got this.
Wait, you want to see the back?
Oh, that's what the kids are here.
That's the Dorito.
That's what we're here for.
I mean, might as well, since, I mean, there's nothing else going on. I mean, it's just us up here.
Oh, bro, show me the reflection hitting the...
Hey, look at that beautiful man.
No, that's crazy.
I love that hair.
Listen, I'm clear.
Wait, who took it? Was that Oliver that took that picture?
There's no way you could see it.
Who took that picture? No,
Oliver,
that was Oliver, right?
got me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm the only thing in here, it seems like. But I'm not.
Was it just zoomed in on your face?
No, it's the reflection hitting all those.
Oh.
I'm like.
Oh, so you got the spotlight all around
like
there.
when you see yourself in water for the first time,
Yeah.
and you just start singing a song like a princess.
Yeah, that's dope.
Shout out to Oliver, man. Been a great addition
I mean,
to the team.
the good thing is at least they get to see your pretty eyes.
They got to see my phone, too.
If there's anything to look at, there's that.
We're the same.
We kind of do. What color are your eyes?
You
Let me
got
look at your eyes.
We got the cutest eyes together. I
No,
think.
your eyes are lighter than mine. I think I have like a darker green.
Yeah.
You see it?
Well,
Because I'm like right into the.
I'm blue, but
Your eyes are blue?
yeah, barely.
They must change color or something because right now they are not blue.
People always tell me when I wear blue.
They're like a grayish green right now.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
very light.
That's what you're given. That's what you're
Oh,
given.
mine are gray. Mine do kind of have like a grayish.
A gray green.
Mine are like gray green. for
Shout out
sure.
to anybody that's watching the
Shout out to matching eyes and matching hair.
Yes. I mean, speaking of matching, we got DR versus DR.
Yeah, the DR duo.
Ready to bring it to your house. Got the cowboy hats ready. I would love to see this just for my own clairvoyance reasons, but
You know what I'm not looking forward to? I'm not looking for the
Game 10?
I'm not looking forward to the reset because you can't have a Capitancito tournament if there's not a reset.
yeah.
There's
so
always, whenever he's in grand finals, there's always a reset.
today feels a little different. Let's make it happen. Capitancito versus Sonics. Like we talked about, this is consistency versus the hard-working everyman, if you ask me.
Yeah. And honestly, the way that Capitancito was playing, oh no! Oh, what is this? We're starting on Hollow Bastion?
We're gonna take my house.
Cito agreed to this?
Kevin, what are you doing? I mean, if you're gonna make some adjustments, might as well play on his best map to start.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you got it like that, if you're feeling confident, flaunt it.
Please.
That looked like it hurt. He should have took percent for the way his face hit the corner.
Oh God, some of these texts,
Bro,
man. I'm
Kirk
like,
stopped
are you
himself.
sure? Oh, okay. Finally makes one mistake, and Sonics is on the.
That's literally what it comes down to. Makes one mistake, dies.
Because if he doesn't make a mistake, he's lasering you, he's charging up. But the second he makes a little jumpy mistake.
You know, it's so interesting that you say that too, because that's one thing that separates the top players from the high-level players is the amount of mistakes you make. They're just down to a bare minimum.
Yeah.
And top-level players, the closest thing to perfect you can get out of a human.
Oh, crap, speaking of that.
Yeah, they just make way less mistakes. Oh.
Or like mistakes can be interpreted in certain ways, right? Maybe you were trying something new and it didn't work out. Maybe you have been trying something new and it worked out a bunch of times, but it just didn't work out in that section.
Right.
As Capitancito gets the first stock, you gotta think, are we having, like when I think of Sonics, I'm like, oh, he's not having any fun. That's kind of how I see it. I had to do the same spin dash into up air, forward air, back air. I had no fun.
Dude, Capitancito, the fact that he's taken the first stock is huge, because that's always where he struggled, was taking that first stock, but he closed it out. Sonic's looking like he's missing some major opportunities to get the kills too.
Yeah, maybe
like that was actually a kill confirm that he had.
Maybe Capitancito watched our mod from last week and was like, maybe I should stop doing that.
About time.
JK.
The less that Vin's around
down, the more Cabinocito's like, wait, I don't have to start slow.
I don't have to start at 100? Okay.
Okay, man. He's making this look good, though. Cabinocito's punishes have been on point, and I can't say the same about Sonic's. That's going to end in a 3-stock. Now, hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on.
3-stock.
This is Sonic's we're talking about, and you know, he's handling this gracefully. He's handling it well. It's nothing but smiles, and of course, these guys are homies, so you know it is what it is.
Well, no, I literally saw him just.
chance.
I literally saw him just look at him and go, "Bro, what was that? Don't bring that to the barbecue."
Yeah, right. I mean, trust me, we're gonna see a reset. This is gonna be a reset. Yeah. Cabinocito's not gonna win. I'm not saying he's not gonna win the tournament. I'm just saying he's not gonna win this from winning side. Go ahead. Go ahead. Pour me on that. Flip it. Flip it. Ship it. Flip it. Ship it.
What's on his address? Let's go.
Are we running? Wait.
In his world. I'm telling you, the best part of Sonic's being on the stream is the fact that there is always a Sonic song playing.
Dude, he is a Sonic fan. Because a real Sonic fan, that's all they play.
Yeah.
Like, they put that song over Live and Learn. Like, I remember when I was playing Brawl, all the Sonic players were just spamming that on the TV. That was like the only song they knew.
You're like, music counterpick, please.
Right? Like, that thing drives you crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a banger, but after the billionth time, it's just like, hey, guys, there's other... like, the whole Sega franchise has great songs. Like, one of the best being Jet Set Radio. Have you seen that? The songs in that game? Like, come on. Whoa. Cabinocito, I don't know what it is about Cabinocito, but he just can never close out the kill where Sonic is forced to air dodge to the ledge.
Close to it. He's figuring it out. He's scared to go off ledge with the Simple. You have to have a tech ready already. Decks him to the side. Bomb comes out. Literally, Plinko, or what's that game? Plinko?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Plinko the best.
Plinko machine or something.
Oh, yeah. Both of them are.
Something like that.
Plinko and
Oh, yo.
Plinko and Pachinko, same thing.
He's guarding this edge. I mean, both of them doing what they do best and just keeping each other at bay at the ledge. The F-Tilt Sonics is staying alive
At
though.
162, and that's just what really hurts you.
Yeah, he's holding on to this stock.
He did the same thing in their prior game, up to 200, and somehow was able to steal the stock. So.
Yep. And now you can kind of see that Sonic is starting to get in the flow with things. He's starting to get his little swing back. You know what I mean?
True. Maybe the ice had a reasoning there. Great shielding. That's what I'm looking for if you're a Cabinocito fan. You know what this Sonic is going to do.
What a catch.
Air dodge in, but still catches.
And he patiently waited for that the whole time. What a recovery from Cabinocito, snaking his way onto that platform.
This is what I'm looking for. When you're at 152, what's your callback to get extra damage here? Grab is going to be your first one.
Yeah, you can tell when someone's playing well typically because they get a lot of grabs.
Yeah.
When you're grabbing, that means you are reading your opponent. But speaking of reads, we got the jump back air from Sonic, bringing this thing back to 2-2 apiece.
And you set yourself up for a finale here if you're Sonic. Ooh, jumps over.
Big damage. Faces backwards, gets the back air too. I love that combo, yeah. Oh boy. Setting up the ledge with a missile. There's no jump on the side of Sonic. He's gonna have to up B here. He rolls into the bump. I believe that was a misinput.
Yeah, coverage on both sides.
Yo! The block string jab was sick though. Dude, okay. So Sonic is overthinking a bit here. He needs to slow it down. Remember who he is. Remember what he's capable of.
Bro just remembered who he is and realized that he's Mr. Consistent.
He is Mr. Consistency.
But there comes a fault there because we're fighting for first.
Yeah, and then Cabinocito, great job just not panicking right there. But
okay, no.
Like that, it's a back to an even game.
No extra credit mattered at the end of the day. Similar to always, they meet in center stage for their last stock. Absolutely decks them with disrespect.
Yeah.
Good shielding, but the shieldings are getting a little
it's turning into a Skittle now, and Sonic is aware. He wants to start fighting this, but Cabinocito brings the fight to him.
Oh, I like that. Up. Not gonna work.
Gets another grab. Now he's setting up from a distance here, putting on just some extra annoying damage that Sonic has to deal with, but Sonic catches him where he wants him. He's on the platform, has this juggle going, but gets interrupted by neutral air.
That's how Sonic puts on his
Go!
annoying damage, right? He puts on his, saves his jump, tags the wall.
Beautiful tag.
Oh man, I wish he would have went for the forward smash there, but he goes for the good old dash.
And now so much momentum for Sonic. Can he capitalize? He gets grabbed, he's thrown off stage, and now this is the opportunity for Captain Cito to set up.
Missile, bomb. Oh!
No
Catches
way!
him holding too long on the ledge and punishes him for it. Cito, 2-0.
He waits for the perfect timing of the invincibility to just run dry, and he gets it. Capitan Cito currently up 2-0 against his biggest rival, against the destroyer of Vegas, the God Killer himself, Sonic. Dude, there has to be a rebuttal, there has to be an answer, there has to be some sort of adaptation, because right now, Capitan Cito, not only is he winning, honestly, it doesn't even feel as close as it looks.
Yeah, Capitan Cito ready to win this whole thing and make me look like an absolute god.
He's gonna make me look like a clown the way I said.
Like a time traveler.
The way I said this was going to reset. No.
Yeah, it's normal for that to happen, but the Dark Sonic comes out and we gotta be worried. But I think if you're a Kobe fan, you know, job not done. Gotta get the job done. Yeah.
This is some of the best me gunner gameplay I've seen.
This might be the best.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry to say, but the cowboy hat, the shutdown.
Yeehaw! Yeah. All right, I guess we found the new alt skin. This is what we're using for now on in the Hedgehog matchup.
Oh, this is the laser no charge shot.
I bet Dakpo's proud right now. He's literally from Yeehaw land, so.
Texas, aka Yeehaw land. I think Nashville's been stolen as Yeehaw land as of recent.
Oh, has it?
Tennessee, I don't know.
Doing it for Dakpo. Let's go. The 6-shooter.
True, got the 6-shooter. Got it.
It's high noon somewhere in the world.
Okay, though, but you can't count your chickens before they hatch. The eggs are all in the basket, but Capitan Cito has to seize the day.
No.
That was a bait and a half, bro.
The gentleman that Capitan Cito is to just not punish him for that. The absolute gentleman. Oh my god.
Hey, that's called karma. You get what you receive.
I think Sonic's iced himself out on that break.
It's a possibility, man. But he's down one stock, but not out. He might have to put himself at a disadvantage in order for this skin to work. That might be the disadvantage right now.
Okay, he goes for it. Just keeping things simple, just chasing him off stage.
Capitan Cito knows that he wants this win, but what is he willing to do to get it right now? He's up in the lead, but I mean, it looked pretty easy for Sonics to come and take that stock. And he knows how hard he worked to get there in the past. He put on a 200 damage combo to start us off today. You got
an opening made right here. Not capitalized on though. Capitan Cito, it looks like that he's been keeping Sonic at bay, making it so difficult for him to find an opening, all the while tagging on this extra percent just with lasers alone. So it's just the pressure's building here, especially since you're on your eliminations game. Losing your first knockdown in what feels like forever now.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like Capitan Cito is getting a little heavy on the inputs, but that could just be to really see at the light of the
my god, yeah. And you see that right now, Sonic's not committing to anything until he finally pulls the trigger, gets a nice juggle from this platform.
Has the way back though, but not really.
Sonic's is good for those, it's what he's known for, but now he gets sent away. Space created by Capitan Cito.
Great little juggle there, but now Capitan Cito probably all out of
kill moves.
Couple juggles.
Kill moves are being tossed out.
Boom. They both throw their kill moves, and Capitan Cito's comes out on top.
Has Sonic that tournament stock as well?
Nah, Sonic hasn't been at tournament stock in probably forever. So
yeah, that's what it feels like. And usually when it did happen, it's from this cowboy right here.
Yeah. Continue to chop down at the wood, at the stock. He's not getting as many combos as he would like. He's not getting the extra credit he would like.
Oh, he's starting to tag on some. I like the aggressive recovery. Sonic's trying to do what he can.
Cover the landing and just gonna walk through laser like it's nothing.
This Buckaroo is going places.
He's been saving that. I'm just gonna walk through laser for probably so long.
Yep.
Because, like, he never does that. He always lets it just disrupt his
Yo,
mental.
not the
Three.
The smash missiles hitting now.
3 missiles come his way. He's, like
The
I said,
tag. Oh, the back air. That's going to do it.
that's what I was
Last
saying. He looked like he was pressing a lot of inputs, and he has to calm down here. He has to press the right inputs, and he knows it.
Oh, man. Oh, and just 20% off of a huge conversion opportunity right there. That's not what you expect from Sonics, but the pressure's still being put on.
Ooh, look at the walk.
Bro, he's walking like a serial killer.
Yeah, no, that was high noon, and then the walk. Then you just start walking at him.
Holding on to it, walking sideways.
Oh, wait, look.
Hold on.
Yeah, the air combo is going to solidify Sonics as is the lead right now.
Sonic got that second breath of life, and he's going all the way up.
That is unfortunate for Capitancito, but I don't tell Bo what I know unless I feel that's going to go down. He thinks this is going to go to Game 5 and the reset, but Capitancito's up 2 games. He had a shot there. He had it right where he wanted him. He had the extra credit. It couldn't have been any more perfect, and Sonic's still able. He had an SD even.
Yeah, yeah. And Sonics brought that back with just so much pressure, just an onslaught at the edge right there. So if you're Capitancito, giving a game to Sonics is not what you want to do. You give Sonics an edge, he's going to take a mile. And let me just say, he runs those miles pretty fast.
Yeah,
so
that's a quick mile.
That's a really quick mile. So this is not necessarily panic season yet for Capitancito, but it's definitely, I can't let this happen.
Yeah.
If I want to be the victor of Knockdown.
It all comes down
Shout
to
out Victor.
Yeah, shout out Victor. It all comes down to that second stock, right? You see Capitancito pressing a little bit more buttons, trying to look for things here and there, and then Sonics reads that, sees that that's happening in the game, and takes over. And honestly, never gives up. So that is the #1 thing. If you thought he was going to give up there after the SD, you got another thing coming. He never does.
Yep. And now on PS2, we have a lot of space to play with. This is very neutral footing for both these guys.
I don't know what the game plan, bread and butter, what Capitancito was bringing to the table, but it has absolutely pushed Sonics into the corner, and now Sonics has flipped the switch and is pushing him into the corner. It must be the water in the
And
DR.
the script, baby, the script is scripting. Can't make it up.
Great tech, but the damage is starting to get piled on.
Yep, almost 100% unanswered on the side of Capitancito, but he gets the grab.
When the triple missile hit him, I thought it was
Ooh, no conversion right there for Sonics running in to the gun of V-Gunner.
Yeah, the one in front of the gun lives forever.
Now, we're just trying to spin dash about, but Sonic is going to have to respect that. He just doesn't have the ground control he does in usual matchups.
Major Dom finding his,
And now Capitancito, oh, and Sonic's not giving Capitancito the time to set up at the ledge. What's the choice right here?
That's
Excellent parry, oh my god, we're stuck in shield.
That's been the choice a couple of times.
First one to press the button loses, what's it called, a Texas standoff?
Yeah.
And he finally does get the F-tilt that he's been looking for. Now Sonics in the driver's seat for what feels like the first time this set. This could be the beginning of a major comeback.
Possibly the first time all day. Back throw.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Capitancito was looking great.
Bomb on the ledge. But
he's going to go ahead and stop the down air as well. Gets us more time to set up, but no punish. Sonic lands safely.
No rage, no punish. He's pressing a lot of buttons. He doesn't need to press right now. He does not necessarily having, I mean, maybe he's having fun.
Yo. And Capitancito, you see that he's getting punished for playing this committal game. He's resorting to trying to find these kill moves that are just not landing. Sonic's being too tricky now.
Yeah, before he was just falling too
much. What a mix-up.
Backflip, he works for Trinity. Backflip over him and shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
But down a lot of percentage here, not necessarily known for the ability to tackle.
Yeah, between these two, anything is so possible, though. And it starts something like that. As long as Capitancito still has the stock and his heart beats, the percent can close.
My heart is beating.
I mean, Sonic. Oh, that was an amazing punish on the landing right there.
It's a heart stopper.
Yeah, we're one stock away now for Sonic's tying us up 2-2 in the series. I'm not actually turning into a Valorant commentator.
Turning into a Sonic fan as well. Snap to the ledge we go. Missile recover. That is a great way to. Those balance commentators.
The way I said series instead of set. Yeah, no, they get paid the big bucks for a reason. Oh, hold on. Speaking of big bucks,
Me and you could do that.
Capitoncito, I'd really have to practice that.
They could put us in the server right now. We would kill a balance shoot. Not gonna be dead just yet, but
No jump. Oh
No
my
jump.
God, we are all tied up. 2 games apiece on both sides.
kicking himself for having him at last stock, surely.
And honestly, I'd be pressed to say that Sonics has the advantage going into this game 5. I mean, he started off down 2-0, but he made the proper adaptations, and now he's looking to do a reverse 3-0.
Hedgehog shoe is on the other foot. And Me Gunner starting to be figured out slowly. I do think that the heart, adrenaline, mind, everything that was going on in that third game, so close to victory.
Even after an SD.
Yeah, and then, I think that can have a lot to do with the next games that are coming. And then now we're sitting here with a 2-2.
Yeah, game 5, gonna be on Town and City as well. Capitoncito is great on this stage. I mean, Sonics is great wherever he goes, but I know that Capitoncito is not gonna let this counter pick go to the wayside.
Starts with a forward air. Before that, he was shielding.
Yo.
Right now, Capitoncito looks like he has taken shield out the book. And before, he was shielding everything that Sonics had brought to the table. So right now, the shield on the hiatus.
Yeah. Also, real quick, there was something that happened. Never mind. Forget what I was about to say. That forward smash, the 6-knuckle punch.
Yeah, not gonna be able to hold the ledge, but he plays him with a punch. Not very good.
Yo, okay, now we're awake. Now we're awake. All right. Now it's Schultz on. Okay.
This does ruin my life, however.
It ruins your dreams, that's for sure.
Because before I thought I could trust my dreams.
Yo.
I thought I could trust my dreams in real life, and now I can't. Because we like to.
Bro. What?
Let bro touch the ground.
This juggling, is this Tekken? Like, what is going on right here?
He's just jumping a lot. He was shielding everything that Sonic was bringing to the table and then punishing. Now he wants to jump out the way. He wants to have a little fun with it.
Bro, and I thought I was a clown. Sonic is juggling like it's bowling pins out here.
I thought the script was fake, but
No, I told you,
real
bro.
as hell, bro.
It's not a Capitoncito set unless he runs it through losers. You think that he wants to go through winners? Nah. Hey, he's trying to get his reps in. That's all this is.
Possibly.
Just go ahead and let the 3-stock happen. There you go.
Crazy. I mean, he did 3-stock him earlier, so.
Yeah, what goes around comes around. It is what it is. And now this is what you expect from these two, but who's going to ice out who first? Let's see. What's going on? Now this is the Texas standoff. Who's getting out their seat to go to the bathroom first?
I don't know, man. It's bias on relevancy. How relevant is the fact that Sonic got his 3-0 versus how relevant is it that Capitoncito got his?
Me 3-stock?
Yeah.
Well, one thing for certain, a new set's a new set, but again, I still think that Sonics is under the mindset of having this momentum in his corner, and Sonics with momentum. The fastest thing alive with momentum. It's pretty hard to
We'll be out
it down.
We'll be out of here by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll be out of here in no time. But on the other hand, you have Capitoncito looking. I mean, both these guys are looking in high spirits as well. Neither looking shaken, neither looking tilted.
Yeah.
I mean, you make it to grand finals against essentially who is your brother. I mean, this is a match that was destined to happen one way or another.
Please tell me bro is not already frame 1.
Oh yeah, they're just icing themselves out now. They're like, anything you can do, I can do better. Look at Sonic's Twitter fingers. He's like, I'll tweet first. I'm sending it first. Oh no, Capitoncito won the tweet battle.
You just wrote, whatever Kevin's about to say. I say it times 2. Looks like small battlefield is going to be the option. Not going to give the song counter pick to him. Going to go straight for the DK songs. vibes are all around
Oh,
looking
this
good.
is a Capitancito special right here. Young Sticker Brush Symphony, Bramble Blast, shoutouts to Brawl, Subspace Emissary, that guitar, those strings, excellent harmony.
Do you know if Capitancito played any Brawl back in his day?
I think he started in Smash 4, I'm not sure. If he was a Brawl player, he would have not have picked a me, I'll tell you that.
Facts.
Like, that's the most Smash 4 grind set.
All right, let's see. The reset has gone down. With Capitancito fan, he did amazing in the rounds prior to this, and if you're a Sonics fan, he closed out that set with only could say an ass.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see Capitancito take it. You know, the story of an underdog is always going to be a great one. And like you said, it's been a long time coming. Like, it's about time that he has his win. You know what I mean? And it's not to say he doesn't deserve it.
No, like I said,
Man is grinding harder than ever. Like, all the way through to grand finals. However, his opponent, like, he defeated Grandmaster, who took him out last time. But this time around, you know, Sonic's looking like he woke up.
Yeah, Sonics is throwing everything in the juggle book at him too. Every time a juggle, an air-to-air situation comes in, it looks like Sonics has got a way to catch him out of the sky.
Yeah, and now the punishes are connecting. We're looking at a different Sonics from what we saw in set 1. He's going so deep for it.
There was a great tech by Capitancito.
And that was so risky. If Sonics didn't lock on anything, he was as good as a goner.
He's still put into the corner, and I would love to see Capitancito get this, but I don't think he's got much time left on the map. Back to the ledge he goes.
Get called out. All right.
Sonic catches him for jumping.
Early momentum, and right now, it's crazy how just the momentum shifts.
Yeah, he lost the set, and he almost lost the set again. And when he was at his lowest point is when Sonic finally woke up. And now we got what you're seeing right here.
Yeah, and what seemed like Sonic could just not find his footing is now looking like the complete opposite. Capitancito trying to go, or Sonic's dashing across the stage for a grab.
Yeah. Just brought it to his front door at full speed, Amazon style, 2-day delivery.
Sonics can't just hit you once. No. He's going to go for more.
Nice. Not going to get the grab there. Sonic's knowing that Capitancito was looking for these grabs to feel confident, to feel like the better player. And now he's not letting him get a single.
Should have saved his jump, right? Yep. It doesn't matter, though, because Sonics was prepared.
Like I said, bringing it to your front doorstep. It's not just a game to him. This first game means a lot. Sonic has lost prior to this the other two first games that they fought.
God, no.
The first game of this one is looking like Dark Sonic.
Yeah, and it's looking like the dominoes are definitely starting to fall over here.
You have to be shielded a lot if you're Sonics, right? You have to be worried about lasers and certain other things that are coming at you. So I can understand why Capitancito is getting a couple of those grabs. Still.
Oh my God. And now Sonic's just playing with the full confidence. This game one.
There's no punish.
As good as his.
There's no punish. Prior to this, Capitancito would hit a shield. Sonic would aggress onto the shield, and there would be no option after that. He would hit his rebuttal, and everything was fine.
Yep.
But in that one, a shield would come out, a move would come out, it would be parried even, and then there was a follow-up to if you parried it. I don't even know how that's possible unless you're a hedgehog.
I mean, Sonic's just, it seems like that game in particular, he was in Capitancito's head. He was in his dome space, that's for sure, because, I mean, he was just calling out jumps. The ledge guarding was pristine.
Like, just don't jump at all.
Yeah, and from the ledge specifically, too, and it just looked like Capitancito could get a lot going there. So Sonic's automatically going to start things off very solidly here with the first game on the board. And now on top of it, we're going to that Hollow Bastion as well, which Capitancito actually looked pretty stunning on it earlier. So let's see what he does here in Grand Final Set 2.
Yeah, I mean, jumping is going to be his biggest fault here. You've seen him go to neutral attack 2 times, and Sonics is just laughing at us. I mean, I hate to say it, but it just feels like you gotta stay grounded in this matchup, because that's where his feet don't be.
I mean, and his fingers are going to be snug on that ledge. He just can't escape this corner. The pressure from Sonics is unreal. Nick, we're seeing
Sonics puts you in a corner and then just beats the crap out of you, man. I don't know how to say it.
we're seeing the death of dreams.
Or he puts you, yeah, literally death of my dreams all at one time. But yeah, he will put you up in the air, and it's very similar to when he puts you in the corner. There's just no way out. And it's even aggressing off ledge. Something you can't necessarily set up there.
Yeah, I mean, we're just seeing Sonics play with a lot more confidence, you know, like the usual. And Cabinancito trying to get something going with these long-distance lasers here, but Sonics is just playing around it so well and has Cabinancito stuck, just trying to grab edge.
Whatever Cabinancito's game plan for game one, if there was one, erased by whatever Sonic is doing.
I mean, he's just doing all the right things. That's the easiest way to put it.
Like I said, it's no time to have fun right now. You gotta do the precise actions that are gonna get you the win. And Cabinancito looks to have let go of Rain. Bomb, get him. Perfect. Perfect play.
Or you can a little bit of signs of life, but still 121%. The way that Sonics has been closing out these stocks, it's just another day.
He literally forced them to jump and got him up out of here. Stay grounded. Do not see anything in the sky worth going up there.
I mean, it just seems like this Hedgehog is an unstoppable force thus far. Doesn't matter what stage he's on.
Skittle.
Yep, opens up that shield. Is not big enough to defend from that.
Like that. Walks left.
Oh, optimal.
Walks left and right instead of going for the jump. I like that.
Yeah. No, Sonics just has the reads right now.
Get up attack. I like that.
And everything is just heavy hits. Just these little hits ending with a finisher like a back air, a nair setting up into a forward air. The homing attack too, just every base is covered.
Yeah.
What is one to do?
An insane shield and then up smash out of shield for Sonics.
Dude, Sonics is looking, not only did he do a reverse 3-stock sweep in set 1, he's looking to pretty much do 6 straight games.
Yeah, facts.
Dude.
He was down but not out when the Dark Sonic needs it most. He taps into this next level of thinking. And every precise, I mean, that's the difference between when you talk about everyday gamer and pro gamer, it's your reaction time. That's why when you look at really people that are really good at video games, it's your reaction time. It's the why it's a young gun sport. And I think he's just reacting to things like jump and a little skittle and things like that.
Oh my god. Dude, Sonic just threw out at least 4 up airs right there, facing minimal punishment for it.
Yeah, before it was like Sonic was pressing too many buttons and they weren't hitting. Now he's pressing too many buttons and they're all
And now he's not getting hit.
Yeah.
So one way or another, I mean, he's doing his thing, man. He's looking really good. Cabinancito, on the other hand, facing a lot of pressure here at the ledge. I like that aggressive option. Putting a stop to that. It's scooped up. Sonic's able to just kind of do whatever he likes right now. Just run up forward
And
air.
Cabinancito's like, okay, I know you're doing whatever you'd like, but you take a couple plasma shots before in the face before we get there.
Cabinancito doing everything he can to try to figure out this Hedgehog, but I mean, Sonic is just full of surprises, full of mix-ups.
Cabinancito has
He has no ledge guard right now. No presence.
Yeah, he has no reason to be there. Nice!
That could kill. What? Wait, hold on.
You could tell that he was kind of farming that situation by standing there. And that is insane.
Immediately
That
answered.
is so insane. That is the angled recovery. He's able to drive that wherever he wants, and Sonics calls him out. Why? That's like me driving to the movies and Kobe.
You know, I might actually be there because I haven't seen the Deadpool movie yet.
Oh, dude.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I'll go see that second time.
Oh, hey, yo. Oh, so it's like actually a good Marvel movie? It's so funny, dude, because like recently, I did a lot of Marvel references earlier. I've been watching like Marvel movies for some reason, like why Phase 4 sucks, and why Endgame makes no sense.
No, those are called YouTube videos.
What did I say?
Marvel movies.
Yes, that's what I've been. I'm sorry, I've been talking. I've been yapping for way too long, bro. Nothing's making sense.
No, it's okay. It's all.
I appreciate it, though.
81-95 has the ability to take this second stock just like he took the first one. Just has to get him in a setup, and he does. Capitancito, even though he's down, even though the world is not know who the Capitancito is just yet, he's making a name for himself here.
I mean, it immediately gets answered back, and right now,
Doesn't matter how much. Doesn't matter how much damage he takes here. He's seen that the rage can help him. He gets an early grab, puts the bomb on the ledge,
Hey, yo.
gets the hit but doesn't convert.
and right now, Sonic's having Capitancito on his tournament stock here. Gonna go ahead and pew-pew a bit before doing a get-up attack. And now this is the first time, it feels like in a while now, that we've seen Capitancito have some sort of momentum on his corner.
Yeah, it's crazy that it has to take
And finally, he's controlling the ledge.
Yeah, but after he gets hit by the bomb, somehow he's getting sent to him and he's not converting on that next hit.
Oh my god, that's 2 whiff punishes right there. Sonic's again just able to put on pressure. He's able to commit, but still remains safe. That was an excellent quarter. Right before hitting the ground, he needs that. Sonic low profile so much when he uses his specials. You have to be precise.
The only thing stopping Sonic from winning this game
No,
right
no,
now
no.
is possibly himself, but is Capitancito's patience, as we always talk about week in and week out. If he can be patient and wait for the robot himself to make a mistake.
And here's that nasty, nasty momentum where we could see things. Ah!
So crazy to let go. Insane to let go of
I'm
shield
pretty
there.
sure the whole venue just shook for a second.
Audible screams and not gonna get that to go. So unfortunate. He had him where he wanted, but he knew he was gonna have to reset that shield. 130, anything to kill at this point. He just needs to go for it. The smartest possible thing. And he
Sonic just goes for it.
He always goes for it. He knows he's gonna go for it every time.
He forfeits so much stage control in the process, though.
The roll back here's gonna hurt, but not
Oh
gonna
my
kill.
god, this is the tournament stock! Yo,
Off
what?
the easy!
What an option!
And
So
the
aggressive,
ball.
and he gets it! But Sonic is still alive!
How?
Can he live another?
No!
He cannot! Capitancito brings us to a game 4!
Okay, deserve that. Grinded at the gears. This is, to me, this really, I know they are both at, similar situations. They're both coming from the DR, but to me, this is what it feels like. It's like, oh, I'm spoon-fed. I get everything I want. I got my sponsor. I got jet planes to, and I know that's not how it is for Carlos, but on the other side, you got Kevin, who's just chilling in Vegas, trying to make a name for himself, and is doing such a good job. He's chopping at wood right now. He needs to continue to chop at wood, or my dreams are all fallacy.
Yeah, no, speaking of big chillin', bro's still eating like platanos and sausage, bro. Like, this man, he's very down to earth, He's keeping it very simple, very textbook, and right now we're going into Game 4, and we saw a different Capitancito the second half of that game on PS2. We could be seeing a different Cito for the remainder of the set.
A very similar thing that he brought out in Game 1, in Game 2, almost had it with Game 3. And like I said, it's just patience. It's just, okay, Sonic's at some point. Oh, he's dead.
No way, that was out of his jump. That's such an early lead.
I mean, talk about split-second precision timing. He was able to figure out all of that from just one jump. And I talked about how he's got to save those. You can't just be doing them willy-nilly. His neutral air is not as good as this combo that Sonic's bringing to the table.
And the crazy thing is he got so much off of just Capitancito being above the platform. And now Capitancito living majority of his second stock off that right side of the stage. Still unable to find his footing. He's just getting juggled. So much airtime being had here.
There's a missile. Shot not hit back there.
Getting some lasers off though.
Oh my gosh, this song is so good. Can't hold on much longer. I will never let it go.
I love Sonic, yeah. That intro scared me as a kid. The way Zero Chaos was like busting through the building and stuff. It was terrifying, bro. Eggman looks sick though.
Sonic's looking terrified going into terrifying.
Yeah, bro trying to end this with a 3 stock. He said, you know, I lost game 4 or game 3. I'll make game 4 different.
Just insane. Change in bro gameplay to precision gameplay. When his back is at the wall, he did not have this in his bag. 1 stock, 1 dream.
Yeah, and that dream being Nick's. Let's see if it comes through, man. I mean, Cabinancito at this point would have to pull off quite the miracle to come back. Yeah, because it's just momentum has been on the side of Sonic ever since the song started.
Yeah.
Ever since we had Sonic DX in the building.
Just such an unfortunate SD off the rip that put him here, but if he can continue to trial and error some of these projectiles, see what hits harder. Possibility to get this second stock.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was gonna say, like, Cabinancito's playing so low to middle right now, making it really hard for either of them to really open things up in the neutral, but Sonic is still just finding his way through. Again, doesn't even bother pivoting that one. He just wants whatever kind of extra credit he can get, because right now it's looking so good for him, and that is going to do it all the way from the losers bracket. Sonic closes it out to take yet another knockdown, this time 115.
Yeah, prior to this one, last tournament, he did the exact same thing, getting a little bit late to the tournament, still coming from losers bracket and winning. I think you should still believe in your dreams, kids.
Absolutely.
I don't think you should give up. Both of these guys had a dream to be here and to have a good tournament. I think we saw that here today.
I mean, honestly,
But Kevin doesn't think it was so close.
he was very close, but I mean, honestly,
I shouldn't have said anything. If I wouldn't have said and jinxed it, I jinxed it.
all things considered, I still think that Cabinancito did a great job even sending Sonics to losers in the first place.
Yeah, you
Even
usually need the Heavenly Father for that.
Yeah,
but
even to make people think for a second, oh my God, there's a chance that Sonics might not win this tournament. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And all the
Some
way
drama.
till the end, even brought us to a game 5. It looked like he was going to close things out 3-0, but Sonics, he's just cut from a different fabric. I don't know how to say it, Nick, but all I can say is, if you guys enjoyed the show, please come to the arena every Monday. This is a weekly, starts at 6:15. Signups are online.
You tell them,
Go to
folks,
the
because when
Allied-
I tell them, you tell them.
Go to the Allied Esports Discord. Follow them on Twitter/X as well. These are our handles. If we were entertaining, go ahead. Let us know if it was good. If it sucked, it sucked. Follow us anyways. With that being said, any other closing words?
Next tournament is in 2 weeks. You guys come back, and I want to see more of you next time. We got to get those numbers up so we can give more prize money to more people. But that was an amazing tournament. Cabinancito did his thing. Sonics is going to take our first place, like usual.
Yep.
But
Eat well and drink water tonight, boys. Foe and Nick signing off.